Well, a very good evening and welcome to the Blindside channel here on youtube.com, and it is of course WrestleMania 34. So looking forward to this. The pre-show's just started and some big questions are going to be answered tonight. Will The Undertaker turn up? How will Daniel Bryan perform for the first time after 3 years? As we all expect, will Roman Reigns win the WWE Universal Championship? But more importantly, how will he win it? Will the heel turn come that has been reported? We will see. Some slightly more insignificant questions are going to be answered, but still interesting nonetheless. Who will win the Women's Battle Royal? Who will win the Andre Memorial Battle Royal? Stay tuned and enjoy this video. We're going to answer all the questions for over the next 7 hours. I'm going to give you reports through all the matches, all the big spots, all the winners, all the losers, and then we'll analyse it if we can at the end. Come on, baby. I tell you what, the pre-show is packed with promos tonight, and obviously with so many matches. I hope they don't have to repeat all these during the show, because it's gonna take up an hour. Just watching all the pre-show. Gizmo, what are you doing? Oh, my little Gizmo, my little kitten's watching it with me, ain't ya? WrestleMania, and he's got a new butterfly with some catnip, and he's absolutely obsessed with it, ain't ya? I tell you what, something that bothers me. Right, Ronda Rousey, they've just got a promo on now. And we saw her last night, if you watched TakeOver. She was in the crowd, congratulating and celebrating when Amber Moon lost the NXT Women's Championship to Shayna Baszler. Now, she's a heel.
I don't think I'm going to be that kind.
She's a heel. They're portraying Ronda as a baby face. Wouldn't it have been better if she punched Shayna in the face? You've got a heel and a babyface celebrating there. I just don't get that. I don't know. I've not seen anyone else pick up on that either. But I remember thinking at the time, like, why is a heel celebrating with a babyface? I know they're, part of the 4 horsewomen of the MMA world and all that stuff, but you can't have it both ways. Anyway, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Oh, here we go then. The first match on the pre-show. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or whatever it's called. Nice to see Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler commentating. And here we go then. This is match number 1. Oh, first elimination, Aiden English. See ya! Kurt Hawkins, see you later, brother. Oh, my word. Oh, he was just launched out. People over there, what's up? Not you, matey, not you. Our truth is gone.
Things are starting to slow down here a little bit. You see some packets of companionship.
Packets of companionship. There you go.
A couple weeks ago, they were going to be the first tag team to collectively win the Andre the Giant.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it, if the Revival win as a tag team? What would they do if they were that? I don't know. I'm thinking Matt Hardy, personally, would be my pick. Oh, Tyler Breeze has gone. I thought he was going to hold on. He tried, but... Oh, Ziggler. No, it's survived. The Ascension gone. So it seems if one person in a tag team's eliminated, then they're both gone, are they? Okay.
Going after Zack Ryder, maintaining that strategy to try to win this thing as a tag team.
Well.
Man with too many children, his face attracts other people's feet. Why is that?
Oh, the king. Oh, Ziggler. No. Oh. See you later, Mojo. Do you know Ziggler? Ziggler's been in some precarious positions and survived. Gizmo, what are you doing? You haven't got to go over the top rope, baby. I just wonder if they're teasing Ziggler going out because he's actually going to win. I don't know. Oh, Anderson's gone. Oh, and Gallows is still in. So obviously, when one person of a tag team is eliminated, that doesn't mean that both are. Oh, dear. What? How could Andre the Giant Battle Memorial going on, and they're playing the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar promo? They started the show with this anyway. What are you doing? Apollo's cruised on out of here. Oh, the Miz Taraj are gone. The Revival are gone. Oh, you've got to be Kane. Why is Kane in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Oh, they're showing a lot of John Cena as well. Making a big deal about him being a fan. Does that mean the dead man is coming? Worldwide Titus Catering. They're all gone. Oh, WWE Network. What are you doing? Oh, it's back. Thank goodness for that. Remember the name of Goldust. You're going to have to, because Ziggler eliminates Goldust. The delete chants have started as well. Delete. He's a perfect 10, but he's over the rope. Ty Dillinger gone. Matt Hardy deleted. You've got to be joking. Kane is still in it. Oh, he's gone. Baron Corbin eliminates Kane. Here we go. The delete chance. Oh, I can't believe the network's cracking up. I can't believe it, man. Get your act together sorted, WWE. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God!
It's Bray Wyatt's return.
Bray Wyatt has ascended into this very ring in WrestleMania.
Wow.
We haven't seen Wyatt since the Ultimate.
What does this mean?
Oh no!
He's going to eliminate Hardy.
Is it teamwork?
Hang on. Are Hardy and Wyatt on the same page?
I don't get it either. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
This
He was taken out in Hardy's compound.
is Hardy the new member of the Wyatt family? Is Wyatt the new member of the Woken universe?
Now back in the driver's seat. Told you Baron Corbin, he's got this thing in the bag. Hardy just eliminated Corbin.
Corbin's gone. Hardy deleted. Yeah. What? What? Hardy's won. Hardy has won. Delete. The Battle Royal is over. The first match on the pre-show. And Matt Hardy, with help from Bray Wyatt. That's going to be interesting. We need to watch Raw to figure out what's going on. What are we going to find out now?
Memorial Battle Royal here at WrestleMania. But what about this?
Thank you, Wyatt. They're on the same page, obviously. Yes. Yeah. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt on the same page. Yes, we are excited. We are united. We are WrestleMania. Here we go then. The first championship match. 9 titles up for grabs. And it's the Cruiserweights. Yeah, baby. Here we go then. Cedric Alexander. Come on, Ceddy. What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Mustafa Ali. I think Cedric Alexander's going to win. If I'm going to be honest, but we'll see. Could be either. Could be either. And this should be a really good match. I don't think this match should have been on the pre-show, considering they've been building up to it since January. But that's the WWE for you. Pretty slow start to the match, really. Couple of drop picks from either one. Did I just say drop picks? Drop kicks, of course. And they're now outside at the moment. But, the heart versus the soul. That's nice, isn't it?
Alexander knows what's on the line here. This is so important to Cedric Alexander. Alexander never knew his father until he was 14 years old. He always vowed when he became a father, he would create a legacy, something, someone that his daughter could be proud of. His daughter already calls him a champion. He is not going to make her a liar.
Drake Maverick looking on. Seeing the final two
Drake Maverick.
Championship matchup here at WrestleMania. And
I still can't get over that now. It'll always be Rockstar Spud to me.
That European uppercut like a...
I'll tell you what though, they're hitting hard. You can hear the smacks with every kick and punch.
Another cover by Alexander.
Too sweet. Gotta be honest, this match is not doing anything for me at all. I mean, it's been going on for probably 4 or 5 minutes now, and no high flying moves. I don't know. I'm just a bit disappointed so far. It's like a whap 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 wow. Oh, beautiful Alexander there with a Spanish fly. Oh, that was sexy. That was sexy.
Desperately able to wiggle free.
A bit of a wiggle.
Taking a pause here. Doesn't want to make a mistake up there.
It's you just know this match is going to take off in a minute. I feel it. Oh! Mustafa Ali comes off the top rope, hits the Spanish fly. Unbelievable. Went back to John Cena in the crowd, showing his astonishment in that one. But Alexander kicks out again. Another 2 count. Are you kidding me? Oh my word. Mustafa Ali was going for the 4-5-4. Or the 3-5-4, whatever it's called. Alexander reversed it, both on the outside. Drake Maverick goes to see if they're able to continue. It was a brutal fall. And they've cut away for a fucking promo. Are you joking me? Excuse my language, but that is ridiculous. Oh! Unbelievable.
Dig down deep one more time.
It went for... What a reversal. The DDT.
Look where Alexander landed, Nigel.
Right in the danger zone. Up goes Alex.
Here we go.
This is it.
To the top.
Ali's on top.
5-4.
He got it. The 0-5-4. 2. No. Oh, I can't talk. So Alexander goes to his finisher. Ali reverses it brutally, then goes up top, hits the 054, 1, 2, and a kick out from Alexander. That was an amazing sequence.
Ali. Now going right after Cedric Alexander. And Ali said,
Gotta get my breath. I told you it was going to pick up. I told you.
himself champion.
Oh,
Alexander.
he's going for the 054 again. Alexander moves out of the way.
Alexander now has the biggest chance in this match.
What's he going to do?
Can he take it?
What is he going to do?
Nigel, it is the
And he's down.
versus the soul.
The heart meets the soul in the center.
Oh!
Indefatigable.
Oh,
Unyielding. Tireless.
Stop! This is enough!
what is Alexander doing?
Knows what he has to do, Nigel. The third back elbow.
Finally, one man yields.
Alexander looking for the lumbar check. Boom!
He's got it. Alexander's hit the Lombard. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Your new Cruiserweight champion, Cedric Alexander. The match was decent. Was not as good as I was expecting. There was a couple of high spots. Nevertheless, Cedric Alexander is your new WWE Cruiserweight champion. Oh, do you know, I've just realised I'm 2 on 2 at the minute. I predicted that Matt Hardy would win the Battle Royal. And I also predicted that Alexander would win the Cruiserweight. Can I make it 13 out of 13? I don't think so, man. I'd try my best, but I don't think so, you know what I mean? Here we go then, the Women's Battle Royal. Paige and Beth Phoenix on commentary. Interestingly, Becky Lynch had her own entrance, and the rest of them are all just coming down to the WrestleMania theme. Same WrestleMania theme as last year as well. Who do I think is going to win this? I don't think it'll be Absolution. I don't think it'll be Sasha or Bailey either. I think they'll end up, you know. Oh, here's Bailey. So she's got her own entrance as well, Bailey. I can see it. I can see them, like Sasha and Bailey, being involved in the finish, but I can see them sort of taking each other out. And I better put my phone on charge. There we go. I can see them taking each other out, and whoever else is left winning. But I don't know. I don't know. I suppose I've got to pick someone, haven't I? Let me think about it. I'll get back to you, huh?
Speech on. Finish. Mic trigger. Mic lock is on. Button. Speech off.
Sorry about that. My phone's just decided to start talking. Assumedly, then Sasha's going to get her own entrance.
Also from the NXT roster. And the field
But
is about set.
well, let's see how it goes. Do you know what? I'm going to go Bailey. Balls to it.
Historic evening tonight.
Prediction: Bailey's going to win. We'll see. I can't believe. So the match is about to start, and we cut to a Paige promo for this new film all about her life.
Sorry about that.
We're huge
I don't know.
fans.
Thank you so much.
We've been fans since you had hair.
Oh, thank you. Hey, it's a choice. A damn good one, too. See you guys.
I just can't believe the timing of the promos. The match was just about to start, literally.
What advice would you give us?
And I wouldn't mind, but Paige is
Win
on
over the crowd.
Win over the crowd.
her, she's on commentary, so she could have mentioned it during the match if she wanted to. It's ridiculous again. Absolutely atrocious. But then again, you know, this is the last match on the pre-show, I suppose.
You want some advice? Here's the right.
At least it won't happen
What you want? What you want?
during the matches in the main show. I hope not, anyway. Fair enough. Sasha Banks had her own entrance as well. So I'll let them off for the promo. But enough with the promos, man. Promo heavy pre-show. I know there's a lot of matches, but I don't know. Here we go then. The Battle Royal begins.
Mic lock is on. Speech off.
Oh, there. Well, Carmella's been eliminated first, but to be honest, I'm not surprised by that. She said in the pre-show, I'm probably going to be a bit exhausted to cash in tonight, but we'll see. Well, she ain't going to be exhausted because she only lasted 10 seconds. So, I expect to cash in tonight, but I think, and I hope, it's not in the Charlotte Asuka match. Well, there we go. Dana Brooks gone. I think it'll be in the Alexa Bliss Nia Jax match because I don't think anybody really cares about that one anyway. I'm just trying to figure out. There's a lot of NXT people. Is Amber Moon in? Because I think she's going to get a call up after losing last night, and if she is in it, but there's so many I can't tell. Then she would be my pick. Oh, Belair with a 450 on Kairi Sane. What a bloody move. In a Battle Royal as well. So Absolution's gone. Mandy Rose was eliminated earlier. Sonya Deville is now gone. Absolution. See you later. Oh, here we go. Another promo. Another promo. I take it back. It wasn't a promo. It was an advert, though, for WWE figures. Come on. Oh, Kairi Sane again. Flying through the air. Hits Ruby Riott with an elbow straight in the heart. The Riott squad looking good. Looking good. Belair just whipped Becky Lynch with her hair. It sounded legit painful. Can you feel the pain? Oh, Kai's gone. Sasha eliminates Kai. Sasha eliminates Becky Lynch now. See you later, Becky. Potato. I can't do Irish. Oh, I can't do accents. Full stop, really. Oh, Nikki James has gone. Bye bye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Oh, good day, mate. Peyton Royce eliminated there. It's my impression of an Australian accent. Peyton Royce gone. Another elimination from the Riott squad. Natalia's gone.
I spoke with Ruby Riott earlier today, and she said
Sasha and Bayley there teaming up. And they've eliminated Ruby Riott,
A win for them is not likely, Beth.
Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan.
Still in this.
No, Sarah's still in it.
What is Logan?
Sarah's still in it, but they eliminated Natalia as well. Looking good, Sasha and Bayley. But you know that's not going to last, don't you, baby? Here we go. Sasha and Bayley face to face. It's going to kick off. It's going to kick off.
Best friends.
They're teamed up and basically eliminated everyone else.
Together in the center of the ring at WrestleMania.
Sasha Banks has sacrificed her best friend Bayley for more of her own personal moments than anyone. And their friendship has fallen on hard times.
But you know Sasha's going through a heel turn.
There's always been this, don't trust her, Bayley.
Oh,
Yes! I knew it! Sasha Banks eliminated by Bayley!
And Bayley.
Wait. The guys,
Something's happened.
Bayley believes that she's won the women's battle royal. However, Naomi was never eliminated.
Oh.
Never went over the top rope.
So Bayley eliminated Sasha.
And Bayley, questioning the officials, but
Naomi must have gone through the ropes. Bailey hasn't won.
and Naomi from SmackDown Live takes out Bailey from Raw.
And Naomi wins. Feel the glow. Bam, bam. Take it to the floor. Bam, 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 bam. Naomi. Wow. I'm not so sure about that call.
Confusion with Reigns.
I'm not so sure about that call.
Everybody in the Superdome thought Bailey had won, including Bailey herself.
I wouldn't have had Naomi win it.
Glow has been felt.
But there you go. Anyway, Naomi wins. What can you say? Oh,
Congratulations
wow.
to Naomi.
Well, I'll be honest, that was a bit rubbish, right? It was all about Sasha and Bailey. We were going to see what happened. Bailey did eliminate Sasha, but Naomi wins. They'll carry on that feud now, and I'm guessing they'll feud up to SummerSlam. It'll be Sasha versus Bailey at SummerSlam. Hopefully for the WWE Women's Championship, man. Oh yeah, here we go then, baby. It's the break before WrestleMania.
After an epic takeover, find out what happens next.
Are you ready, Gizmo? My beautiful little baby bear. You're gonna watch WrestleMania with Daddy? Come on then. Come on, baby boy. Here we go. Kurt Angle is the Olympic Dairy Man. Is this it? It's all gone silent. What's going on? Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the critically acclaimed duo who has just been described as the future of music, Chloe and Halle.
Chloe and Halle. I've never heard of them. They must be big in America. It's got a nice voice. They've both got lovely voices, actually. Well done, that was lovely. Lovely. The crowd are hyped. And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching worldwide, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
Take it all in. Everyone always says you gotta enjoy your time on this earth while you can. Well, that's what tonight is all about. And here, this is a place like no other, full of unbreakable, unbeatable spirits. This is where it all happens. And it's always about 2 words. Good times. So tonight, let the party find here. And together, let the good times roll again.
For the better part of 4 decades, we've been wowed by the magnificence, stunned by the surprises. The celebration is just beginning. Dreams come true. Only in WrestleMania.
Here, it's always a celebration. This is WrestleMania.
And now, Snickers presents
Here we go.
the greatest live event in entertainment. WrestleMania.
Oh, they've even got the pyro. The crowd are hot in New Orleans.
Welcome to the splendor. Welcome to the elegance of the greatest event in live entertainment. You are looking live at the sold-out Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Welcome to WrestleMania.
Oh, here we go. Here we go then. Match number 1. And to kick us off tonight, it is Seth Rollins. Here we go. Rollins versus Balor versus The Miz.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental
For the Intercontinental
Championship.
Championship. Am I picking this? Finn Balor. Let's see what happens, baby. Oh, yeah. WrestleMania, baby. Oh, the crowd are hot for Rollins tonight. How are they going to be for Balor? Oh, it's The Miz next. Boo! No WrestleMania host this year. I honestly thought that The Rock or Hulk Hogan was going to come out. You know, WWE have been in talks with him. Stone Cold Steve Austin, perhaps. But no host. Just plenty of action. It's a bit odd that, you know, because the Seth Rollins comes out first, then The Miz, then Balor. Should the champion not come out last? Why would you put him in the middle? I don't know. I find that a bit freaky. Oh, the crowd like Balor as well. They're liking Balor, so and this is my pick. This is my pick. It's about time. About time we won another title, I think. Ah, see, I didn't know that, but they're right. Finn Balor's first ever WrestleMania because of injury. Oh, is he going to start a streak of his own? Here we go then. The match has just started and they're all eyeing each other up. Are Rollins and Balor going to team up against The Miz? I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to find out. Oh, oh wow. Balor threw The Miz outside. Rollins tried to roll him up from behind. He kicked out, threw Rollins over the top, and then flies over the top rope with a press, taking them both out. They're all on the outside now. And again, back to John Cena in the crowd. They've been back with him quite a lot tonight. There is definitely something in the air. I think we're going to see the Dead Man. Is he going to be as the American Badass, which a lot of people have rumoured? I guess we'll find out. Nice crossbody by Seth Rollins. And a lot of close falls early on. 5 already I've counted in the first 2 minutes of this one. I don't see an early finish here though. Good 20 minutes on this one for me at least. Oh, nice neck breaker by The Miz. Oh, Neely. That was a close one. But no. Rollins kicked out there. You know, it's funny. Miz sent the Miz Taraj back and they're playing up the fact that it's a new Miz. I don't think it is. I think we're going to see the Miz Taraj again before the end of this one. Oh wow! Lovely, lovely sling blade by Seth Rollins on Finn Balor. The Miz was outside, a suicide dive over the top onto the Miz, but then Balor gets up, does his own suicide dive, takes out Rollins, and again they're all on the outside. And a beautiful kick there. And The Miz, 1, 2, and a kick out from Rollins. The Miz with a lovely super kick on Balor, and Rollins driven face first into the post. Good match so far, this. Good match. Oh, The Miz is in control at the minute. And he's going for the figure 4. And he's got it. He's got the right in the middle of the ring. Finn Balor is in the figure 4. The Miz has got it applied. Still locked in.
Reaching for the bottom rope. Trying to make it to the rope, but it won't force a break. Remember, no disqualifications in this match. Did you see the height for the new champion? Hooks the leg and
Oh. Seth Rollins flies through the air, lands on The Miz, obviously breaks up the figure 4. I mean, the height on that, absolutely right. Corey Graves just said it. The elevation, unbelievable. Oh, Miz kicks out anyway. 2 count for Rollins. Oh, Balor hits a superplex on Rollins. And he kicks out at 2. Miz is out. Oh, skull crushing finale on Rollins by Miz. And he kicks out at 2.
the iron will of Seth Rollins refused to break even after a skull crushing.
They've all had good spots in the match. Finn Balor hit Rollins with a payload kick earlier. The Falcon Arrow.
Earns Finn Balor a victory over Seth Rollins a few weeks back, and then The Miz but it would not be enough.
Plenty of near falls.
This matchup is triple threat rules.
You just know something big's going to happen. I still say we're going to see the Miz Taraj again. But what a match. What a match. A real good one, actually. Real good one. Oh, the Miz hits a bulldog after playing possum. 1, 2. And Balor's hit the coup de grace.
At the last possible second. Clearly, Finn
Wow.
was playing a little bit of possum too.
Miz was playing possum, hits a bulldog on Rollins off the top rope, gets a 2 cover because Balor with the coup de grace off the top rope to break up the cover.
It's perhaps Finn Balor's turn. Finn might have injured himself.
Unbelievable sequence, but they're all down.
Back to the Miz attacking the leg earlier tonight with the
And-
figure 4 leg lock. Very well be-
And again, the network's trashing. Come on, boys, sort it out.
High risk, high reward.
Oh, Balor hits the coup de grace on the Miz.
Looking to win the Intercontinental title. And Balor face to Miz back. He never saw it.
Rollins,
And Seth could be closing.
Rollins hits a curb stomp
Could be closing in. Seth
on Balor
himself in the W.
after Balor hits Miz with the coup de grace and goes for the...
To the Miz.
Come-
By Rollins. Hooks the leg. Seth
Rollins has won. Rollins has won. He pinned the champion. He pinned the Miz. Seth Rollins is the new Intercontinental Champion. Wow, that was a really good match. Really good match. I worry about those triple threats, but that one did not disappoint. Plenty of ups and downs. Everyone had their spots in there. We saw coup de grace, Falcon Arrow, lots of sling blades. We had a skull crushing finale. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow, if that's anything to go by, this is going to be a good show tonight. Oh, there. So, yeah, I've just watched the end sequence again. So, Balor hits Miz with the coup de grace. Steph gives him the curb stomp. Then hits Miz with a curb stomp and gets the win. I do apologise. I'm slightly behind on my reactions. You got to remember, I'm blind, so I'm going off the commentary on the TV to tell me what is going on. I'm also going off crowd reactions, so my reactions are, you know, you can hear the impacts on some of the moves. So it's a genuine, legit reaction from, you know, I don't get the visuals that you guys get. But I really hope you're enjoying the video anyway. You know, please do subscribe, like the video. Let me know how things can be improved or whatever. Seriously trying to get the views up on the channel so I can start live streaming for real. But I really enjoyed that match. Good start to WrestleMania. Wow, this is a bit of a shocker for me. The Streak versus title match is the second match on the show. And again, the app's messing up. So Charlotte versus Asuka is match number 2? Really? Surprised me there, WWE. Not too sure about that one. Interesting. Charlotte, the champion, enters first. I know Asuka's the undefeated one. I'm an advocate of champion entering last. Always have been. But, and the crowd, pretty dead for Charlotte at the moment. Let's see how they react when Asuka comes out, Bit of a cheer, but nothing dramatic. Nothing like what we heard from Rollins or Balor. It's going to be interesting. I'm sure the roof's going to come off for Asuka. Oh, I've just realised this is Ric Flair's music, not Charlotte's. I thought it was different. Hello, baby. Are you watching the wrestling with Daddy? There we go. But nevertheless, it is Charlotte that comes out first. And Daddy Rick, will he play a part in the match? We will find out, I guess. But no, like I say, no reaction for Charlotte, really. The old woos, but no big cheer. No big cheer for Charlotte. Oh, yes. Big cheer for Asuka. Big cheer. So there is the fan favourite. There is my favourite. I cannot see them ending the streak. Not to Charlotte. I think they're going to save it. Possibly till next WrestleMania. But we will see, I guess. Wow. 914 days. That's amazing. Oh, Gizmo's wrecking the place. What are you doing, baby boy? I know he's obviously on the windowsill because he's too excited. And he's having a wrestling match with a deodorant. I'll tell you something as well. The fact that they put this match on before the Raw women's title match tells me that in that match there is definitely going to be a Women in the Bank cash-in. No doubt about it, because it was not as important as this match. So something big's got to happen in it. Is a Carmella cash-in a big thing? Not in my book, but I think it has to be a cash-in during that match. Here's what they might do. They might play a cash-in in this match, but it don't work out. She doesn't end up cashing in, and then she comes back to cash in the later match. We'll see if I'm right, huh? Here we go then, the bell has rung. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, Flair with the chops. Another match with some early falls in it. But again, I don't think this is going to be a quick one. Can't see it. So far, Asuka with the speed, Flair with the power. And that's going to be the story of this match. Oh, they're on the outside now.
Asuka has all the confidence in the world at this moment.
And Asuka's looking good. Asuka is looking good. Early story in this match is that Charlotte's shoulder's gone into the post on the outside. Asuka's working on that. But Charlotte tried to create some separation. Didn't work.
Wow! Right across the neck, and Charlotte sending Asuka face first into the mat.
There you go. She's now got the advantage.
Stick with what works.
Asuka's down, and Charlotte should just stay on her while she's down. You know, but obviously her shoulder injury is going to be the story. Is it going to be the moonsault? No. Asuka with caught Charlotte from the moonsault, and she's got her in the submission, the triangle submission. That was an amazing reversal. Charlotte reversed the triangle submission, powered out, and then got Asuka in the Boston Crab. Asuka countered it with a roll-up, 2 count. Charlotte then rolled Asuka up, 2 count. Unbelievable bit of sequence there. To a match that had started out quite slow, but it's picked up now, baby. Oh, Asuka hit Charlotte with a suplex from the apron onto the floor and outside the ring. That looked. Let me.
off the apron. Asuka sacrificing her own body just to
It looked brutal, apparently. You know, the reaction there just said it all.
Charlotte Flair in bad
So they're both being counted out at the minute.
Asuka take herself out. The official has begun his count, and again, if Asuka is counted out here in this matchup, Charlotte Flair will retain the SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka rolls back in, and
9.
here comes Charlotte Flair.
They're in.
This match means
Well,
that much to
on
Flair.
we go.
Instinctive emotion, Asuka.
Charlotte's down. Asuka's up on the top turnbuckle.
Kick, scrambles into a cover.
Drop kick. 2 count.
Charlotte dared Asuka, show me what you got.
Wow.
Asuka has responded emphatically.
Oh. And now remember the suplex. on
You
the
just know that
outside.
I really think this match is going to end in submission.
Tremendous amount of agony right now.
I guess we'll see if I'm right or not.
Flair each stop, putting extra on, but this is
Here we go. They're both up top. Oh. Oh. Okay, so Charlotte
Charlotte had to reach deep down into the playbook for that.
off the top rope.
But even
Spanish
a
fly.
feat of athleticism would not keep the Empress down.
And a 2 count.
Unreal.
Incredible rotation, boom, and the rough landing into the canvas. But somehow
They called it a Spanish fly. I've never heard of that before.
Racked with pain after a fall from that distance.
Wow.
Charlotte knew coming into this match she was going to have to dig deep into her back.
The streak is still alive at the moment.
If she wanted to get past the Empress.
So what about the word streak in WrestleMania?
It begs the question,
Can't help but
how
think of
deep
The
is
Undertaker,
Charlotte
can
Flair's
you?
bag of tricks? What is she willing-
Oh,
Submission!
uh,
Look at the torque on Charlotte.
Charlotte went for the natural selection. Asuka countered it
Here, we're gonna have a new
into a submission.
Gosh, and look at how Charlotte Flair trying to use her legs here to get to the bottom of the curtain. Asuka refusing to release. Paul back on the right arm there. It's Asuka.
Is she going to win?
On the neck and shoulder of Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion could be. Oh, wait a minute now, Charlotte. Wow. Ready to go for figure 4 here.
Charlotte trying to reverse it
Oh, wow.
Charlotte blocked it.
into a figure 4.
Like Asuka
Flair with the chops.
Charlotte. Off the fireman's carry, here comes looking for the Asuka lock. Oh, and once again, has a hold of the left shoulder. And the Empress lock her hands.
Charlotte trying to block the Asuka lock here.
Fingers to complete the submission. And Charlotte's got to be careful here with Asuka. Asuka. Oh, no. Oh, goes through. Down, shoulders down.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So close. Oh.
A 2 count there after a roll through.
That guttural howl
And
of
Asuka.
Oh, spear. Charlotte into the cover. Kick out.
Desperation spear there from Charlotte, but again, only a 2 count.
Knew that was her best chance thus far to win this match.
Wow.
You can see the expression
Now they're both
on
down.
Charlotte's face.
Unbelievable.
Tears welling up in Charlotte's eyes.
Here we go. Charlotte's got the figure 4 locked in.
The left arm, the injured left arm of Charlotte. Charlotte unable to post on her injured shoulder, but Asuka's still writhing in pain.
She's got the figure 4.
The Queen.
The Queen pulling her out of
Oh my God! Asuka tails. The streak.
Oh my God. I'm in shock.
Absolutely incredible.
Charlotte
Maybe the underdog tonight, fighting through adversity,
has just made Asuka tap out.
snapping the fabled streak of the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka forced to bow down.
I mean,
Charlotte needed this.
that's a big mistake.
To prove
That is a big mistake.
as she believes that she is.
I'm sorry.
Let's take a look back here at the sequence here in this match. It's Charlotte with tremendous speed.
I can't believe that. You know, that, again, something about this building and streaks. The Undertaker lost his streak to Brock Lesnar here.
Fighting through the pain.
And
Asuka simply could not hold on any longer and was forced to relent.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say.
Look at both of these athletes. Look at the stun on the face of the WWE Universe. New Orleans has seen streak snap before, but still, anyone here tonight that thought Asuka
I don't know what to say.
what a
Anyway, the streak's over. Charlotte's still the champion. I think that decision is absolutely the wrong decision. I can't tell you how strongly I feel about it. That's the wrong call. And WWE Creative again showing why they have no idea what they're doing. You have just broke, what was it, 900 and something days of build. Yes, at WrestleMania. But the woman that won the first Women's Royal Rumble, that means nothing anymore. It all means nothing now. That's just bullshit. Sorry. Bullshit. It's just drained me. It's killed my... It's just killed the excitement. It's killed the excitement. I cannot believe they've done that. The crowd... That's such a big thing. It should not have happened so early in the show, because that's going to take a long time for the crowd to get over now. And I think the next match or two are going to suffer for that. Asuka then said Charlotte was ready for Asuka. Congratulations. What's going on here?
Can someone tell me what's going on? I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Cena?
Well, regardless, either way, it remains undeniable.
So a referee goes over to John Cena, says something. We don't know what he says. Cena then runs up the ramp. What's it all about? I don't know. Does it mean the Undertaker's it? I don't know, man. I'm not going to keep going on about it. I'm going to shut up now. But that decision was fucking terrible. Absolutely disgusting decision from WWE. And it may have sucked the life out of the crowd. Something big needs to happen now to get the crowd back into it, because with no crowd my show is ruined, because I can't see. I don't get the visuals. I'm going off crowd reaction,
Take the shot.
commentary,
Take the shot.
bangs in the ring. It's just fucking shit. Right, moving on then. Bobby Roode on his way to the ring. Still don't know what's going on with Cena. The United States Championship. Rusev's going to win this. Has to win it. Hello, baby. My little gizmo's just come over to say hello. I've no doubt in my mind that Rusev's going to win. Get the crowd back on side after that absolutely disgusting decision. To break Asuka's streak. Her first, major match, let's face it, on the main roster. So what was the point? I'm sorry. I'm going on about it. Here we go. Rusev Day. He's got to win. Got to win.
Tonight, you can forget about your RKOs. Will it be glorious? Oh no, Mahal will fall on the greatest stage of them all. Cause the Lion of Bulgaria, the Shakespeare of song. We've been fighting for this stage for far too long.
Hello.
And there's gonna be a new US champ today.
Baby.
Because, ladies and gentlemen,
I love
today
you too.
WrestleMania is...
It is indeed.
Rusev Day.
Rusev Day. Gizmo just come and give me kisses. He likes Rusev as well, don't you, baby boy? Oh, there. Right, come on. Let's get back excited again for Rusev Day here at WrestleMania, baby. Here's Randy Orton. And here we go. And at last, a champion entering last, eh? That's how you do it, WWE. Crowd going crazy for Rusev Day to kick us off. And Randy Orton hits a power slam for the first close call of the match, a 2 count. Not a lot happening early on. Rusev went over the rope and took all 3 of the guys out. That was pretty cool. But apart from that, not a lot going on really. Mahal's injured on the outside. Singh's obviously with him, making sure that he's alright. But really waiting for this one to kick off at the moment. Oh, another close call there. Bobby Roode hitting a spine buster on Jinder Mahal. Nothing really happening here.
Countouts, no disqualifications here in this fatal 4-way match. Wait, Tom, shut up. New Orleans is about to get a lot of people here with extra delay. And Bobby Roode, one of the glorious DDT, able to turn it around, shoulders down, and there's Orton in the nick of time.
Just nothing happening. Nothing dramatic. Oh, okay, that sounded quite dramatic. That was Bobby Roode's shoulder hitting the post. I don't know if you heard that. That sounded brutal. It's amazing, really. The crowd have died. And I said it as soon as they made the decision that they did in that last match with the streak, and I'm not going over it again. But just no crowd reaction in this match at all. But to be fair, nothing really's happened. Here we go then. Come on, Randy. Do something. Don't be boring. Do something exciting.
It could be time for the RKO. Rusev starting to stir.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. RKO to English. No countouts, no disqualification.
Orton, it's RKOs. On English, RKO. Rusev, RKO. Mahal, RKO. Pins 1-2, Bobby Roode. Makes the save. Everyone else has been RKO'd.
Viper's gonna strike. Wait for it. Bobby Roode.
Went for the RKO on Roode. Didn't work. Glorious DDT. 1, 2. Mahal breaks it up. Here we go then. We are now into 4th gear in this match. Unbelievable. The Muchka kick.
Rusev is loaded up. Wait a minute. That's Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal the cover and a kick.
Oh, Mahal with a sneaky roll up there.
Swapping the Maharaja.
The modern day Maharaja. Hang on, let me try that again. The modern day Maharaja. No. The modern day Maharaja. There you go. I was a complete failure Maharaja there, wasn't I? As Paul Heyman would say. Rusev going for the accolade on Mahal. Singh gets involved. And the Colossus. Are you having a fucking laugh? Are you having a laugh? Mahal wins. And I've not particularly got an issue with that, apart from the fact that Rusev was in the match, and again Sunil Singh gives him the title. Now, before Rusev was in this match, I would have been quite happy if Mahal won it. I think he's a good mid-card player. Should never have been involved in the top card, but come on. Not only have WWE ended the streak, they've now denied us of Rusev Day. This is a load of shite, to be honest. And if I wasn't doing this video, I'd probably go to sleep now, frankly, and just watch the rest tomorrow. So far, 3 matches, okay? There are 3 decisions to make. The first one wasn't that important. I think the Miz Daddy's Day, get the title off him, give it to Balor or Rollins, I don't care. Okay, I'll give him a tick on that one. Rollins is your new champion. The second one, in the Asuka Charlotte match, keep the streak going, for crying out loud. Failure. The third, you've put Rusev in the match. He's as over as hell. Everybody loves Rusev. Rusev Day, Rusev Day. Give him Rusev Day. Give us as fans Rusev Day. Failure. WWE completely screwing the fans at this stage, and just shows, but whatever they say, they don't listen to us. They don't listen to us. This is absolute bullshit. And already a bad WrestleMania. For WrestleMania moments, you could have had 2 there. It's 2 and none at the minute on failures. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And I am getting annoyed now. Because the build-up, you wait all year for something like this. And
Sweatpants.
and you just get kicked in the bollocks. Cheers, Vince. Nice one, mate.
Case closed.
So up next is the Ronda Rousey match. Triple H and Stephanie against Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey. There's going to be a promo, so I'm going to go down for a cigarette and I'll be back with you. Hopefully by the time the intros are over. I'm just completely depressed at the minute. I feel like all my excitement and energy, the life has been sucked out of me. I just can't believe it, man. Well, I've just got back. Just to say, I don't smoke in the house. And I live in an upstairs apartment. Hence why I said I'm going to go down for a cigarette. Promo's still going on. So, we haven't missed anything. The thing is, I'm not as hyped on this match as others, and I'll tell you why. I think Ronda's, the fact that she's in WWE is cool. Okay, brilliant. It's a big commercial name. However, people forget that she lost the last 2 matches. Her prime, she's 3 years too late. She should have come into the WWE undefeated. And then, yeah, you can call her the baddest woman on the planet. But you can't do that when she lost the last 2 fights. Anyway, time to play the game. They actually had the audacity to say, bring up the fact that Stephanie was a women's champion. Oh dear. Anyway, Triple H and Stephanie come down on like a motorbike quad thing. I don't know what it is. They haven't said, and I can't see, but you could hear an engine. So Triple H and Stephanie in the ring, and I'm guessing that Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey are going to come in separately. With Kurt coming in next and Ronda last, but we'll find out in a moment. Yeah, there you go, Kurt Angle coming in next then. Not the biggest cheer in the world. You suck. You suck. You suck, WWE. I cannot wait to see the reviews tomorrow. If you want some recommendations, JD from NY206. I'm very interested to hear what he's got to say. Nice that they're using some pyrotechnics tonight. And here is the former Olympic champion, Kurt Angle. Let's see how good he still is in the ring. And here we go. Ronda Rousey. And a nice cheer for Ronda. Nice cheer for Ronda there. But I don't know if they've turned the crowd down or something, but not as loud as I was expecting. I've got to be honest. And do you know, the thing is, right? Streak's over, no Rusev Day, and we already know that Roman is going to lose. Even if he does turn heel, I don't think anyone cares at this point. So, what have WWE got left as what you would call a happy WrestleMania moment? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see how this match goes. The crowd hot for Rowdy Ronda. Well, the match is underway. Stephanie with a pie face to Ronda, and then from behind grabs her hair, and then the referee rings the bell.
Triple H and Stephanie Man told the referee, remember who signs your paychecks. That could be critical tonight. The referee's got a family to take care of. Of course you're going to listen to the authority in the ring.
And let's remember that emotion is something that we've seen the last couple of weeks really kind of gets Ronda Rousey going. We've already seen Stephanie really start to get in her head before this match even starts.
And it's Kurt Angle pounds away on Triple H, the #1 trend.
You kind of knew it was going to start with Triple H and Kurt.
WrestleMania. But Corey, here are two men, Hall of Fame careers.
And the "you still got it" chants, which could apply to either one of these two, to be honest. I mean, they're both veterans now. Both what you would call part-timers in the ring. So, but I think everybody's just, you know, waiting for Ronda to get a hold of Stephanie. And hopefully them are the two that are going to finish the match. I think it'll end via submission. I think Ronda will be the one that gets the submission, and it may well be on Triple H. Who knows? We'll find out. Story of the match so far is that Triple H and Stephanie working very well as a team, a very nice cohesive unit. So Triple H has driven Kurt Angle into the steps outside. Ronda obviously gone to check on him. Stephanie takes advantage, hits her from behind. And so we're back in the ring now, and obviously you just heard it was a suplex from Triple H that brings him Kurt back into the ring. They are still the legal pair in this match at this time. Stephanie and Triple H working well as a team here, keeping Kurt in their half of the ring. Nice spine buster from Triple H there, old school Triple H for a 2 count. Ronda has not featured in the match at all in the first 5 minutes. As I say, Stephanie and Triple H working well as a team, and you know, cheating tactics from Stephanie, but at the moment it's working. Well, Stephanie hasn't legally been in the match yet, but she's had a huge impact. Triple H nearly punched her in the face, had to stop, and then when Kurt was going to make the tag, Stephanie smashes his face off the apron. So neither Stephanie nor Rowdy Ronda have been in this match yet, but Stephanie interfering a hell of a lot. Ronda's done absolutely nothing at the moment, and here we go. She's been tagged in. And she's got Steph. And she's just beating the shit out of Stephanie.
This is too much of frustration she's taking out on Stephanie McMahon.
And the crowd loving it.
Ronda's picking the hairs out from between her fingers from Stephanie McMahon.
Just beat the shit out of Stephanie.
Well, Corey, we knew at some point Stephanie would have
Wow.
to get in against Ronda Rousey.
No, I honestly did not know that.
Oh, Stephanie is begging and pleading, looking for some escape route.
You just don't know what's going to happen. There's a tension, like some. Rowdy, Ronda, Rousey. The armbar.
Stephanie hanging on for dear life.
Great job by Stephanie.
She's blocked it.
Savages here in the Superdome are on their feet.
Stephanie's blocked the armbar.
Corey by Stephanie.
She's obviously been training. Stephanie's been doing her homework, practicing her jiu-jitsu defense.
And Stephanie again able to block.
Ronda might get pinned.
Ronda trying to fight out of this.
Stephanie goes to the eyes.
She's trying to survive.
Stephanie went right to the eyes.
And again, Corey, we talked about it earlier. Complete manipulation.
A rake in the eyes by Stephanie. She did well to block that then.
Our boss was about to have her arm broken, and you're worried about.
So Ronda went for the armbar twice.
Rousey's eye in front of the official.
Stephanie blocks it, rakes the eyes.
About to be snapped.
Oh my lord! Stephanie plants Ronda.
And
First, McMahon looking for the win.
Stephanie with a face buster
Kicks out.
and a 2 count.
As I am by how good Ronda Rousey looked, I gotta be honest with you. Stephanie.
Wow, is she going to tag in Triple H?
Why are you surprised?
Or is she going to carry on fighting Ronda?
In this business,
This is.
Hey, Ronda Rousey,
And that
baddest woman on the planet.
is Ronda screaming.
Woman on the planet, and she's taking it out on Rousey here.
Wow. Oh,
See with Stephanie on her shoulders.
Stephanie made a mistake.
Stephanie,
Wow. So Stephanie was mocking Ronda.
cover. And Triple H just put
Oh, Stephanie was mocking Ronda. She ran to do a boot. Ronda stopped her in her tracks, stared her down, picks her up, slams her off the shoulders, gets a 2 count. And Triple H makes the save.
Triple H just yanked Rousey out of the ring.
And Triple H,
An angle. Taking a step to the net.
Triple H pulled Ronda out the ring. Angle then attacking Triple H.
And again, Triple H.
all hell's breaking loose at the
Get down
side.
off there. Get down off there.
No.
You gotta be
No,
kidding
it's not.
me.
No.
Triple H blocking. Sends Angle over onto the Spanish announce table.
Triple H sends Angle onto the Spanish announce table. Someone's going to go through a table.
Rousey's down. Angle is down. And just like that, Triple H has regained
And the tables have turned here.
the match.
The tables have turned, and Triple H and Stephanie
Triple H obviously concerned.
in control here.
Stephanie.
I mean, Stephanie is down, but the game is the only one standing at the minute. No, Stephanie's saying she's all right.
Oh my God.
And Triple H has no idea.
Rousey's up.
And Ronda Rousey is in the ring. Triple H now realizes that.
Are we going to see Triple H and Ronda?
Rousey wants Hunter.
Rousey must be out of her mind.
They're teasing it.
Rousey is squaring off with a 14-time world champion. And Rousey puts it left. Put your hands up, right into the car. Get your hands up, boss. Rousey unloading at Triple H.
Rousey's beating the shit out of Triple H.
The game is down. The game is down.
And Triple H is down. He's got the armbar. He's got the armbar on Triple H.
Triple H on Rousey's shoulders. Stephanie saving her husband. Oh, no. That was not smart, Steph. I support most.
Stephanie saves Triple H.
But that wasn't a good one.
Yeah, she quickly realized how not smart that really was.
But Ronda's staring.
Trying to get away. Oh, no. He's got her.
Rousey's got Steph.
He's got her.
Triple H is down. Angle's down.
Almost through the barricade at ringside.
And they're all on the outside.
I don't think she's done, Corey. The power of Ronda Rousey. Rousey, oh my God. Face first off the post.
Did you hear that? And now they're all down.
All right. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle's back in the ring.
Angle's up.
Kurt Angle, belly to belly, throwing a hunter. And another belly to belly.
Two belly to bellies on Triple H from Kurt Angle.
Oh, face first off his knee.
Oh, Triple H.
Triple H.
The knee buster.
German suplex.
Classic.
Angle with a German suplex.
Arm still wrapped around the waist of the game.
Two German suplexes.
Angle's got a vice grip around
Three German suplexes. It's Brock Lesnar-esque at WrestleMania. Angle went for the angle slam. Triple H reversed it, goes for the pedigree,
Hunter again.
and Angle gets him in the ankle lock.
Uh-oh.
Triple H reverses it,
Top turnbuckle.
goes for the pedigree.
Angle slam.
Angle gets him back in the ankle lock, and Triple H is angle slammed, and Triple H kicks out at 2. Oh, that was a sick sequence. So after the ankle lock, Triple H got out of it.
Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey.
Kurt Angle smashes his head off the turnbuckle and then catches him with the angle slam and a 2 count.
I'm impressed with Ronda Rousey.
Kurt Angle's got Stephanie in the ankle lock and Triple H with the pedigree. 1, 2, and Kurt Angle kicks out at 2. Oh! Triple H going for the pedigree on Rousey now.
Oh my God, no, you gotta be
And a Hurricane Rana into the armbar. Rousey on Triple H. He's going to tap. He's going to tap. He's still in the armbar.
Triple H hanging on for dear life. His arm's gonna snap. And now Stephanie McMahon saving her husband.
Oh, Stephanie breaks it up. Stephanie with a sleeper hold on Ronda Rousey.
Trying to make it back to her feet. Trying to counter this hold by McMahon.
Oh, this crowd was ready for her to rip.
It's looking modified. She's got Stephanie in the armbar. She's countered it. She's got
Stephanie's still hanging on for dear life. Stephanie's got her hands locked. And Stephanie locked to the head again, trying to counter the pressure. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle running the ankle lock for the game.
So Kurt's got Triple H in the ankle lock.
Not anymore, she's not.
Ronda's got Stephanie in the armbar.
Triple H trying to save his wife.
He's trying to help.
Ankle lock by Kurt Angle. Stephanie trying to hang on. Oh my God. Kurt Angle sent crashing into Ronda Rousey.
So
Desperate move.
Triple H kicks out of the ankle lock,
Trying to take out both.
and Kurt flies into Ronda, which breaks the armbar. Wow, good sequence. Oh, this has been a great match. Angle sent shoulder first into the ring post.
First to the post.
Oh,
You never hit a steel post like that in the octagon, Ronda.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. The crowd are back energised, as well. I am as well. This has been a really good match. Really good. And Ronda's got Stephanie in the armbar again. Stephanie's blocking.
Stephanie screaming.
Triple H and Stephanie both went for pedigrees. Kurt threw Triple H over the top rope.
Rousey positioning.
Stephanie's begging.
Look at the leverage. Here we go.
Oh my God! Stephanie taps. Rousey may have broken her arm.
Rowdy wins. Stephanie tapped straight away there. It sounded quite brutal. That was a really good match. A really good match. Good match. What else can I say? I'm still annoyed about the events earlier tonight, but there was there was no way, was there, that Ronda wasn't going to get Stephanie in the armbar. So there we go. Ronda and Kurt win. Here come the New Day.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Oh
New Day rocks.
Guys. Pancakes. Lots of pancakes.
I mean,
And unicorn, Saxton.
New Day coming in with their pancakes and unicorn rubbish. I mean, what is it all about?
Not tonight. Not at WrestleMania.
What is it all about? Honestly, I don't know. There's Francesca.
Yes, here come the pancakes. I just passed on to what the Pop Tech heaven, boys.
Did Woods just call out pancake people with his trombone?
Yes, he did.
Apparently, there's just shitloads of pancakes.
It's magic. Embrace the moment.
So this is the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match.
If we're lucky, this is a Paul Bunyan level.
And
So we're going to be dealing with here in New Orleans. Corey, what's your fan favorite pancake?
I guess this entrance is going to go on for a while. The New Day, though, first in the ring. Now the Usos following the New Day. These two teams have had some brilliant battles. Obviously, this is a triple threat, but it'll be interesting to see if this match is as good as their previous matches. Is it Tornado Rules a triple threat? I think it is, isn't it? So I think this will be good. We'll see. And here come the Bludgeon Brothers. I think they're probably going to win. And I'm not opposed to that, actually. I think we need something fresh in the tag team division. And the Usos are great. They really are. But I think it's time for a change. And here we go. The bell's rung. And a Trouble in Paradise immediately from Kofi Kingston, and the Bludgeon Brothers break it up. Bludgeon Brothers throw Jimmy Uso straight into the steel steps. Takes him out of the match early on.
Soldiers of Armageddon at work.
And the Bludgeon Brothers are dominant thus far in the match, just taking out everybody. Oh, the Bludgeon Brothers smashing Xavier Woods straight into the ring post, spine first. He's not even in the match. No disqualification, triple threat rules though, so anything goes, I guess. But Harper and Rowan looking very, very dominant at the moment. The Usos are now taking over. They've took control of the match now. And it's become like a legal match, as in only two people in the ring at once. Obviously, it is technically a tag match.
Look at the big ending. Dropped there by Rowan. Incredible reach by Rowan.
The interesting thing, though, at the moment,
Kicks all over the place.
it's always been someone against one of the Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh my God! Rowan caught him. Rowan like a brick wall. Didn't budge.
And Rowan catches Big E. Oh.
Spine-shattering double suplex from
Wow.
Jimmy and Jay.
So the Usos working well as a team, and they're going to have to do that if they want to beat these Bludgeon Brothers.
This match has been pandemonium from the start. Look at his power by Big E. Oh my God. Hustling up Harper. Big E, that powerlifting background has got Harper up top. Here's the tag. Kofi is legal. Harper escapes. Kofi off the top rope. Here comes Harper. Oh!
Well, Bludgeon Brothers taking control again. Oh, and we've got new tag team champions, and it is the Bludgeon Brothers. And let me explain what happened. They took everyone out. The only one left in the ring was Kofi Kingston, and Rowan. Harper's on the top rope. Rowan throws Kofi into Harper. A power slam off the top rope and a pin. 1, 2, 3. Underwhelming match, most definitely. Didn't really see any interaction between the New Day and the Usos. Didn't really see any offense from the New Day or the Usos. It was just domination by the Bludgeon Brothers. They are the new tag team champions. That was the story of the match.
I'm ready, man.
Nothing else to say, really. Just dominated. Almost a squash match, really. But there you go. It's WWE's logic tonight. All of the hard work that the New Day and the Usos put into virtually a year-long feud, and the Usos building themselves up to being one of the best tag teams in the world, and they're squashed by Rowan and Harper. I'm not saying I'm against it. I just think give them a better showing on the main stage. That one of the big stories leading up to this was the fact that the Usos had been on the pre-show in previous years, and it was the first time they were on the main stage. You give them less than 10 minutes and basically had them absolutely annihilated. But there you go, WWE logic. Thanks, Vince. senile old bastard. We're still waiting to find out what's going on with John Cena. He ran up the ramp backstage earlier. We've not seen anything from him since.
Everything that I've done in my life.
Do you know, it's an interesting show, this is. There's been ups and downs, but here's the thing. The downs have been more dramatic than the ups. Like, you can say Ronda Rousey winning, getting Stephanie in the armbar was an up, but it wasn't a big up because we all expected it. The downs have overshadowed, the negatives have overshadowed the positives so far, and it's sucked the life out of everyone. This is not a WrestleMania for the fans so far. In fact, it's giving the fans two fingers, and for WWE to have the audacity to say we listen to our fans, they have done very few things right so far, in my opinion. Whoa! John Cena's music hits. And what does this mean? What's going on, Big John? Huh? He's in a match.
Guys, if my ears don't deceive me, John Cena just said he is here. He can only mean The Undertaker, right?
Well, he also said things are about generous.
Right. All I'm going to say at this point is, if this is The Undertaker versus John Cena, and it is a match, which it's just been announced as a match, that was a big mistake, first of all. Announcing it as a match, the ring announcer, said it's scheduled for 1 fall. If it is The Undertaker, that's a big mistake. Secondly, why is it on in the middle of the show? They've got everything wrong tonight. It's been announced as a match, why? Surely John Cena should have jumped in the ring and said, let's try and get The Undertaker. Let's try New Orleans to bring The Undertaker back from the dead or whatever. And then Cena. It's already been announced as a match. What? By the ring announcer. Oh, it's Elias. It's Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. Right now, I need you all to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths.
What is going on here?
Were you expecting somebody else? Well, let me tell you something. That somebody else doesn't have the unimaginable athletic talent that I possess. Well, that somebody else doesn't have the unmatched charisma that I carry with me. And that someone else doesn't have the unlimited talent that I carry in my soul.
I hope you can hear this okay.
And John, John, if you thought this was just going to be another walk in the park, not with me. Back up, John. I'll take it from here. In fact, as I look out into this sea of 75,000 plus people who paid to see Elias do what he does best.
So...
That's right, John. You go and do what you do best and sit in that seat and be a spectator. Now I am about to make history. It's WrestleMania. And John wants to fight. I'm not what he expected, but guess what? It's Elias's night. I traveled the world and I found this truth. John Cena sucks, 'cause he's like all of you.
I think John Cena's had enough. Cena very upset.
So Cena attacking Elias. I don't know what the hell all that was about. So that Cena enters the ring. The bell rings. Entering the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing blah 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 blah. John Cena. This match is scheduled for one fall.
This is just frustration pouring out of Cena. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. And now the AA to Elias.
So Cena's just battered Elias,
I
basically.
don't think he's the only one frustrated or disappointed.
So is John going to get on the mic now? No.
I guess that'd be a WrestleMania moment, right?
What the hell was all that about?
Elias came, but that wasn't working. I mean,
I've got a laugh.
this is WrestleMania, but this is not the night that John wanted to have, obviously.
All right. I don't think. All I'm going to say is, I don't think that we've seen the end of John Cena, and I'm very glad that the Undertaker didn't come out, because to do it in the middle of the show. Hang on a minute. Is he here? Lightning. Lights flashing on and off. I just wouldn't have done it now. That's all. I would have waited till later. I would have actually done all this, but I would have had it go on through the night and then come out at the end, because I don't want Roman and Brock to main event the show. I don't want that to be the last match. There's the gong. Another gong. I really thought it was going to be American Badass. And there he is. I cannot have any reactions. I'm giving you are live reactions. It's how I feel in that moment, and I might feel differently tomorrow. But the way I feel right now, they've done this all wrong.
The dead man has risen.
They've done it all wrong, but we will see. Big decisions WWE had to make tonight. They had the opportunity to make this a WrestleMania that we will never forget. And so far, they have disappointed. They've done this all wrong. It would have made more sense if it was American Badass Undertaker. Because the way the dead man retired last year was perfect.
It had to be in the Superdome. The spot where The Undertaker's 21-0 streak ended. In a moment for The Undertaker tonight.
And underwhelming. That's how I feel. I'm just underwhelmed.
Be careful what you wish for.
I'm underwhelmed by it all. Oh, The Undertaker straight in as soon as the bell rung. You remember the old striking Undertaker? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Back Cena straight up. Did not expect that start. And he looks great. Cena's down from the flying clothesline, and early on, The Undertaker completely dominant. Old school! And Cena's down, The Undertaker walking the top rope. He looks absolutely amazing. Now, I understand his stamina may not be great, but he looks bloody good at the minute, does our Undertaker. Cena hasn't even got a move in. All the old Undertaker moves coming out. Big leg drop. Big boot, snake eyes, the old school off the top, the flying clothesline, the lefts and rights. We've seen it all. Cena's just got his first move in. The Undertaker went for a choke slam. Cena countered with a go behind, takes the Undertaker down. They're both down, buying a bit of time.
Cena stopped in his tracks. John just saw a ghost. Cena's going for a ride. Choke slam.
Choke slam on John Cena. The only move left for The Undertaker to hit is the tombstone. Cena has done nothing. Undertaker looks great. Tombstone. Tombstone. 1, 2. It's up. Oh my God. It's over. What was that? 2-3 minutes tops? Wow. And The Undertaker, John Cena did nothing. The bell rung. Taker, straight away. Rights, lefts, rights, lefts. Then gets him with old school. Okay? Hits him with snake eyes. Big boot. Leg drop. Goes for the choke slam. Cena takes him down with a go behind. The Undertaker then gets back up. Cena gets up. Cena goes for a clothesline. Undertaker catches him. Choke slam. Tombstone. Over. That was shocking. Impressive. Annihilation. And you see, if The Undertaker was going to win, he had to win like that. Because you know he's not going to have the stamina of John Cena. But John Cena did not get a look in. That was more of a squash match than the Cena-Brock Lesnar match at SummerSlam a couple of years ago, when Brock hit him with 16 or 17 Germans.
Why would he wait until the last minute? I think the reaction that he got is exactly why he waited.
Again, I'm speechless, but in a different way. In a different way. I mean, that Wow. Just wow. Undertaker defeating John Cena. I wish we'd have seen that Undertaker against Roman Reigns last year. And after that, they're going through the Hall of Fame. And I'm guessing they're going to bring all the guys out like they normally do on the stage. So I'm going to go and sort out a drink, I think. My throat is going a bit dry. But, wow. What a shocking night so far. And whether in a good way or a bad way, certainly shocking is the word that I would use to describe how I feel. Shocked. So as I thought, they've brought all the Hall of Famers out onto the stage and introduced them all. Goldberg has a full entrance. So there we go.
2018.
It's quite a strong year this year. I think mainly because anybody that's sort of 40 or younger would have seen all of these guys wrestle. Well, really, it would work better if I said it the other way around, wouldn't it? 20 or older is what I meant. You know, Dudley Boys, Goldberg, Ivory. I remember her in the Attitude Era.
Prestige involved with WrestleMania, and I am blessed to be part of it. Now, the road to WrestleMania has not been without its surprises. It was just a matter
I thought it was, and obviously Jeff Jarrett, who a lot of people know from TNA, but he was certainly WWF, as it was then in the 90s. Here we go then, Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan versus Sammy and Kevin, and the return of the Yes Movement. Wow, that surprised me. Shane McMahon coming in first, which means Daniel Bryan will be second. I really thought he'd be the fourth. However, are Sammy and Kevin going to attack Daniel Bryan on his entrance? Wow. It's the only thing that I can think. We'll find out in a second. Here we go. What's this?
It seems to have gone viral.
That's the yes salute.
Champion, San Francisco
We've seen it in the Superdome before.
Hello, come here, baby. Little Gizmo is coming to watch Daniel Bryan.
We can confirm the Yes Movement has returned.
I like that. Here we go. And the Superdome erupts.
And his tag team partner from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
How is he going to perform?
The Yes Movement is alive and well in the Superdome.
The site of Daniel Bryan's greatest career achievement, defeating Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton all in the same night to become the WWE champion.
So no attack then. So I got that wrong.
Think about the last 3 years of this man's life. 3 years ago, Daniel Bryan was Intercontinental Champion.
And the yes movement in full force tonight. I really don't know how this match is going to go. Would they honestly have Daniel Bryan lose on his return? I don't think so. I think Shane and Daniel win, and Kevin and Sammy move to Raw. That's... we shall see. But it should be a good match, you would think, with the caliber of athlete. And as I suspected, it's an attack from behind from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on Shane and Daniel. And Daniel sent into the barricade.
Oh no, not again. Kevin Owens, the powerbomb into the apron.
Where
Daniel Bryan's effectively been removed from the
Daniel Bryan, what a bump, took the apron powerbomb from Kevin Owens. No bell yet.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn could care less.
And they basically took Daniel Bryan out of the equation.
Sami Zayn, if they win, they'll be rehired to SmackDown Live. That was not a comforting thought for Daniel Bryan.
What a wow.
The rest of the SmackDown Live roster, for that matter. Shane McMahon, Grace is dealing with his own set of injuries, but now his tag team partner Daniel Bryan is in a bad way. Shane's understandably concerned about
Shane saying get somebody down here.
Back in the ring, but Shane needs to be concerned with his own well-being. Hurry! Why'd you do that? What's your problem? Why'd you do that? He made us do that! He made us do it! This is on you, Shane! Hey! You made us do that!
Oh, you're even going to get a match here? Still no bell. And there's the bell.
This is an ill-advised decision. I agree with you, Corey.
Virtually a handicap match.
And a shot down to Sami Zayn, and look at Shane McMahon firing off here on Kevin Owens. I was calling Commissioner Hothead. Owens and Zayn are finding out just what happens when Shane channels his emotions. Look at this.
And Shane
Beatdown is pummeling Kevin Owens.
Just
remember all the vitriolic
attacking Owens.
Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And now Kevin Owens dropped by Shane McMahon. I mean, you can see Shane immediately favoring his midsection. And those quick jabs there. Owens takes Sami Zayn off of his feet. And Shane McMahon, that early emotional storm here in this fight. It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon does not care. Oh, man. And a pump kick right on the side of the face. Once again, Shane grabs his midsection.
I'd be very surprised if that's the last we've seen of Daniel Bryan.
Oh no! Oh, down! An umbilical hernia will make it hard to get out of bed. Oh, God. At WrestleMania.
I mean, in all, this could be over.
The medical staff is checking. Oh, Daniel Bryan. He's shaking like this. This is no time to be a hero for Shane McMahon. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are fighting for their jobs back. They are obviously desperate and will stop at nothing. Shane McMahon's got a family to take care of, to provide for. He's got to be the. This is. It's clear, Corey. Obviously, we know Shane doesn't always fight with his head. He fights with his heart. This is
wow.
The wisest decision.
Let's see what happens. Bryan is still not responsive. Sammy,
Kevin Owens just
many covers on Shane, forcing him to kick out. They're playing up this hernia. He keeps feeling for his midsection.
Attacking the chairman of this company, right?
And
now it's 2-on-1 one-on-one here. You've got
So
to buy
it's a handicap match at the minute, virtually, and
Daniel Bryan, but the numbers are catching up to him. Sure, it's
Kevin and Sammy pretty dominant at the moment.
levels of stupidity.
Oh,
Think about how much it takes out of
Kevin Owens hit Shane with a super kick, sent him into Sami Zayn, a blue thunder bomb.
Is it enough for Shane McMahon?
Shane
So
kicks
what?
out
If
at
you
2.
lose the match, Kevin and Sammy
Still
come
no
back to
Daniel
SmackDown
Bryan.
Live. If you keep accepting this
Very,
beatdown
very
that
one-sided
is going on
match.
right now, Shane McMahon is going to have a lot
As
more
things are at the
problems with
minute,
guys he doesn't like on the
it
roster.
is not
But
looking
right
good
now, Shane McMahon has no one to
for
tag
Shane.
because of what Sammy and Kevin did before the match. I don't agree with
Shane's going to go for coast to coast.
McMahon's going to the top rope here. Shane McMahon
He's going up.
coast to coast. There it is.
And he hit it.
But at what cost? Oh my God, the pain this man has to be in. And Shane could just... That was a last gasp.
Hit it on Sami Zayn.
But again, because of the previous injury,
But
Shane
he's-
McMahon can't even capitalize.
He's got no one to tag.
Over here now, shoulders down, and oh gosh. All 270 plus pounds.
And obviously,
crashing onto the
Kevin Owens
Look at this.
broke
This is an insane
the pin on Sami Zayn with, well, like a frog splash type maneuver.
Sami Zayn back into his own corner. Made the tag. Up top.
Oh, Bryan's back.
Has sprung back into this contest. I thought Daniel Bryan was stretchered out of here.
Bryan is back.
So did everybody else. So did Sami Zayn. So did Kevin Owens. On the power bomb into the apron. Somehow Daniel Bryan's moving. Is Daniel Bryan even in any condition to be a formidable tag team partner right now? They're the same about Shane. Cannonball, nobody home. Well, right now, Daniel Bryan is the only hope that Shane McMahon
And all this
has. Absolutely right.
is about now is whether Shane can make the
Wants
tag.
the tag here. Shane McMahon desperately needs to make it. Shane dragging his entire body. Look at Owens grabbing a hold of Shane McMahon. And now Shane has gotten away. Can he make the tag here to Daniel Bryan? And Sami Zayn slowing him down.
And Owens and Zayn preventing Shane from making the
Get
tag.
himself up on the apron. The man is still hurting. Shane McMahon is trapped in the center of the ring. Bryan is hurting and Bryan is helpless right now because all he can do is watch from the apron. Shane McMahon. Where is Shane McMahon getting this from? They're trying to muscle up Sami Zayn, trying to inch his way to the corner. Sami Zayn. Zayn's got all of his weight on the back of Shane. Shane desperately reaching. Shane trying to get there, trying to get to Daniel Bryan. Just inches away. Fingertip away from Daniel Bryan, and Sami Zayn pulls him back.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought Shane was going to get there. Zayn blocks it. And Shane makes the tag. Bryan's in. Now, what are we going to see from Daniel Bryan?
Sami Zayn trying to take advantage after nearly 3 long years. Daniel Bryan is back in action. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens thought they'd gotten rid of Daniel Bryan. They thought he was out of this matchup. Daniel's emotions at an all-time high right now. Laser focused on Zayn and Owens. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Look at that. Sami Zayn. A long time since we've seen that. The roof's about to blow off the super.
And Bryan's looks good.
Baseball slide drops Owens. And now Daniel Bryan.
Just took Owens out.
Daniel Bryan is possessed.
Zayn's the legal man.
Years of fighting for this opportunity, for this moment. Daniel Bryan with a drop kick. And Sami Zayn into the corner, but Daniel Bryan, whoa! Yeah. The powerbomb on the apron might have slowed him down there, but Daniel Bryan is in some sort of place. Kevin Owens gets dumped.
And Bryan's looking good. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Kevin Owens distracted Bryan. Zayn hit him with a haluva kick, pin, 1-2, kick out. After Bryan's been pretty dominant since he entered the match.
Kevin gonna finish things off.
Shane's been incapacitated, sent into the barricade, and a pop-up powerbomb, and a kick out from Bryan at 2. He's took a haluva kick and a pop-up powerbomb now.
Never leave you. And in the case of Daniel Bryan, it's his incredible resiliency.
Both the finishers from Zayn and Owens.
And Kevin Owens is stunned. And again, Shane McMahon out on the apron. There goes Owens. Shane launching himself.
I can't believe Shane's even able to
Shane
move.
takes out Owens. Just threw himself off of the apron. So Zayn's the legal one against Bryan. And Bryan's obviously down at the moment. And Zayn on the attack.
How could you do this? How could you do this? Daniel!
Anyone would think he was angry. Oh, Bryan with the yes kicks. Yes kick. This is all on Sami Zayn. And you could hear the impact. Oh.
Lights out, Sami Zayn.
Oh.
He patented yes kicks.
Wow. Brutal yes kicks on Sami Zayn there from Daniel Bryan.
Speech on. Empty card. Mic lock is on. Button.
Oh. Brutal yes kicks. One after another on Daniel Bryan. On Sami Zayn from Daniel Bryan. And the knee. And the yes lock's in centre of the ring. And Zayn taps. And as predicted, Bryan and McMahon win, and Daniel Bryan looks great. Absolutely. Good to see him back. That's a big up tonight. And I think Owens and Zayn are off to Monday Night Raw. And I think this will be the start of the Zayn babyface turn. Owens, I suspect, will take it out on Zayn. The fact that he tapped after Shane had took Owens out. And you remember I said earlier he launched himself at him. But the yes movement back in the swing. And what is next for Daniel Bryan? I guess we're going to have to watch SmackDown Live to find out. But not a brilliant match. It was okay. It told a story. But ultimately, Daniel Bryan got his WrestleMania moment. A great win. And let's get him in the main event picture. The caliber of matches, the dream matches, as people keep saying, that he could have on SmackDown. Absolutely incredible. Well done, Daniel Bryan. Wow. Are you ready for a cash-in? Up next then, the Women's Raw Championship match. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Now remember the order that we've seen. This comes after the Intercontinental title, the United States title, the SmackDown Tag Team titles, the Ronda Rousey debut match, the Undertaker John Cena match, the Streak versus the SmackDown Women's Champion, and what we've just seen, Daniel Bryan's return. So there is absolutely no way there's not going to be a cash in here. And even that is not going to make this match any more important than any of them, because let's face it, who cares about Carmella?
I love you too, Bliss.
No one. Alexa has run a course.
What you said to Naya? The truth is, I use Naya. She worships
And Nia
me
Jax is...
because I make her relevant. I mean, come on. Look at her and look at me.
I don't know.
It's like watching freaking Shrek lumber through TSA.
I don't know. I'm just watching this promo. Anyway, let's see how the match goes, but I'd be shocked if there weren't a cash in.
I have Naya in the palm of my...
So here we go then. Alexa Bliss entered the ring first. And now Nia Jax. And as I said, I'm really not expecting much from this match at all. But I do think, most definitely, there'll be a cash in. We shall see. And Mickie James, of course, on the outside. No doubt she'll get involved at some point. But I can't see Alexa winning the title. Anyway, Nia taking out Mickie. I mean, the size difference between these two is incredible. So, really, Alexa doesn't stand a chance, but we'll see. And the bell finally rings with Mickie well out of the way. Samoa drop from Nia really took her out. And Nia's just playing with Alexa like she's a rag doll at the moment. So, Alexa was asking for a title so she could run off with it basically and get counted out. And as she turned and ran, she ran straight into Nia and she just flattened her. Well, Alexa's finally got Nia down, right to the eyes, which the ref didn't see. And then like a chop block type thing to the back of Nia's leg. And she's finally got her down. Alexa Bliss on top in this match at last. And Alexa keeping Nia down. She seems to have issues with her knee. And Alexa's stomp, stomp, stomp.
Basement drop kick took Nia down again.
And
back to her feet. Champion desperately trying to put Nia Jax away. Looks like Alexa's attempting some sort of guillotine, but
she's trying. So Alexa trying a submission there. Nia just powered out.
But the question is, how bad
so they're both down.
Can Nia rally?
So this will now be the story of the match. How bad is Nia's knee?
Back to a vertical
but nice to see Alexa get some offense in.
You heard it. You heard the...
So Nia Jax was down on the outside. Alexa goes up to the top rope and a twisted Bliss off the top rope down and catches Nia on the outside.
What about a win for Alexa?
Alexa definitely on top now. But the thing is, she was going to run away with the title earlier for a count out. Leave Nia out there. Get back in the ring. Win by count out. Why not? So Alexa's now freaking out. She got Nia back into the ring and covered 1, 2, almost 3. Nia kicked out. And Alexa is just wasting time.
Nia Jax took offense to all of that. Bliss is in deep, deep trouble now. What a slam. Oh, man.
Nia now on the attack. Bliss just wasted too much time.
And now Nia Jax.
Big power moves.
Bliss in the corner, bailing her across the ring. And a challenger
And
on a
again,
different level right now.
tossing around like a rag doll from corner to corner. Looking good for Nia at the minute.
Sent Bliss into the ropes and delivered.
Wow, so they're both down now. Alexa Bliss had her head smashed, the back of her head, smashed off the turnbuckle. That put her out. She was under the rope. Nia drags her back into the ring. Bliss with another right to the eyes, kick to the back of the knee. Nia now has her up on her shoulders.
Wait just a minute. Climb the ropes.
And she's Nia's going to the top rope with Alexa on her shoulders.
Up to the second rope.
Second rope. Oh.
She's the champion. Bliss into the cover. Nia Jax has done it.
And Nia Jax is your new women's champion. She hit her finisher from the second rope. Is this where Carmella comes down? Because
to the top of the women's division on Monday Night Raw. What an ovation here at the Superdome for the irresistible force.
Forever, for anyone that has ever been bullied, for anybody that's ever been called a rotten name, for anybody that's ever
I'm wrong. No cash in, that's it.
All these replays because they were awesome. From the second rope, all of those words that Alexa Bliss spewed about Nia Jax came back to haunt the goddess. A monstrous Samoan drop. Thank God there was a little mercy had on the goddess after the 3 count.
For anybody that's ever been body shamed,
So that
ever been told,
and there's Nia Jax.
look at this,
Hugging her up.
that you're not good enough.
The mother of the Rock, Anna, and of course the Rock's daughter, Nia Jax, here at ringside, celebrating with her family, winning her first ever
underwhelming again.
in
I mean,
WWE.
the match was never going to be good enough to go this late in the card. To follow what had preceded it.
Of Nia Jax is this.
No big talking points.
Love who I am.
She took out Mickie James. Alexa had some offence due to cheating, breaks to the eyes basically. But apart from that, Nia was too Nia was too powerful, and she wins the title. And not even a cash-in attempt in either of the matches. So there you go.
The superstars.
What? What is going on with this match order? Right, okay, so up next,
I've been waiting for this moment.
AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Phenomenal one is here.
So again, like this comes before the Raw Tag Team Championship match, and I know that we don't know who Braun Strowman's partner's going to be and all that, but still.
I step foot in this ring. I take pride in what I do.
But this does mean, unfortunately, that Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns is going to be the final match tonight. And I don't care if Roman does turn heel. We know he's going to win. And you'll see from the crowd reaction. Anyway, look, this should be a great match, all right? They've got plenty of time. So hopefully they give them, a good half an hour. 20 minutes, half an hour, why not? And let them do what they do best. Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. Prediction. I think Shinsuke. Surely they're not going to make the 2 Royal Rumble winners lose. They've already done that with Asuka. But we'll find out in a moment. And we've got a live band by the sounds of it. Shinsuke Nakamura in his first WrestleMania. And it sounds sick with a live band. I love that. I think that sounds amazing.
At WrestleMania 3, it was rock legend Alice Cooper who was part of the festivities. 31 years later, his guitar player, the amazing Nina Strauss, playing WWE's rock star Shinsuke Nakamura to the battlefield. 2018 Royal Rumble match.
So that's the guitarist from Alice Cooper then.
The opportunity that he came to America for. WrestleMania. The question is, could it be so simple as Shinsuke has stated time and time again with the WWE Championship?
Good entrance that. Liked it a lot. Some people might disagree, but I thought it was different. It was rock star. It was big, and it was special. And Shinsuke deserves that because he is all of those things. And here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Tonight, AJ Styles becomes the 22nd individual to have walked into WrestleMania as WWE Champion. In his estimation, his career has been unbelievable, but not impossible. That has been the story of
I'm looking forward to this one. Should be a really good match. Let's hope so anyway. Here we go then. The bell has gone and the dream match, in quotes, has begun. Oh, this is a hard-hitting affair. A little bit back and forth in the early stages, but Shinsuke is on top now and just hit AJ with a knee drop to the back of the head, and it sounded brutal. Speaking of knees, AJ's just dropped Shinsuke with a knee of his own. Knee to the face.
How he liked a knee to the face. Nakamura has threatened Styles with that very phrase for weeks.
Styles taunting a little bit.
Styles now just unloading a forearm.
A forearm, yes, but not a phenomenal forearm. One and a 1 count. They were right, so they both had a 1 count at the minute. Nice snap suplex there by AJ on Nakamura. Certainly at the moment, starting to get the upper hand. Very much an even match though at the minute. Hard to call, that's for sure. And AJ with a beautiful flying knee drop there. A 2 count on Shinsuke. And still on top here, Styles. But it's a very, it's a slow-paced match. I guess you could have expected that.
You have to figure AJ Styles has a bit of an advantage in that
I expect the pace is going to pick up in a minute.
This is Nakamura's first WrestleMania.
And a bit of offense at last by Nakamura now. AJ's been on top for a couple of minutes in this match, probably 3 or 4 in fact. Went for the phenomenal forearm, and Nakamura scouted it drove him into the ring post.
Hanging on for dear life to Nakamura's leg.
And
Shinsuke frees himself and now making his way back to a vertical base.
Shinsuke now.
AJ's rocked. He could not underscore.
Can he take advantage? That's the question.
Styles. And Nakamura.
Oh.
Coming off of the top turnbuckle there and drops AJ Styles. Both men are down at this point in the match.
They're both down at the moment.
And kick from the middle rope, right?
A nice kick there.
Nakamura, such a lethal striker.
It wasn't the top rope, it was the middle. And that's took AJ down, but Nakamura. Well, they've both got some recovery time here. So it's pretty much back to square one. And still, the match is quite a slow pace. Nakamura's certainly turned it round now, though. Almost yes kicks. Attacking AJ, and then hits him with a knee off the second rope again for a 2 count.
On the WWE champion.
Currently, got AJ in a front face lock. But just very slow and methodical at the moment. And we are...
Face first into the canvas from Styles.
Well, there's a nice reversal from AJ Styles.
And Styles perhaps out of desperation there.
And just face planted him. And again, they're both down. You know, we're a good 8 minutes in now. A lot of expected things to have picked up a bit.
Styles and Nakamura trying to get back up to their feet. Watch this one more
hopefully, they're going to give him plenty of time.
First, Nakamura driven into the mat.
And very much back and forth at the moment.
And now the champion bringing the fight.
And a close call there. Styles drove Nakamura down with a gut buster and a 2 counts. And again, Styles now with the advantage. So back and forth, back and forth. Still quite methodical pace, I would say. But that was a lovely move there from Styles. You know, the commentary team have been saying what is going to beat Nakamura from Styles, and that's the answer, the Styles clash.
You could hear the connection there. AJ, wait a minute.
We're going for the 450.
Styles and Nakamura. Cover to win the title kick out.
Okay, so AJ went up. Was going to hit him with the 450. Nakamura jumped up, hit AJ with the landslide from the top rope. And, it was a phenomenal forearm I was going for. I'm sorry. Very close 2 count there. And you heard the impact of that. Wow. Woo! Shinsuke's up top.
We could have a new WWE champion.
AJ's down.
AJ all too aware of the situation. AJ knows how precarious that spot is. Able to set free. And Nakamura's holding onto the ropes. And a couple shots here on.
And they're both up.
Jabs right to the eyebrow.
And they're both on top.
Frees Nakamura. It could have been a power bomb. Oh! To the inside of Nakamura's knee, right to the MCL.
Oh.
That could have completely ruined Shinsuke's knee.
You heard the pain from Nakamura with that one.
It was desperate, but you're right, it was brilliant.
I think it was going for some kind of power bomb.
Offensive arsenal of Shinsuke Nakamura, an incredibly gifted striker.
And he's took out his knee now. Styles has took out Nakamura's knee with a counter. So
get back here on Styles. Whoa! Once again, the leg gave out. Looking for the calf crusher. Turn it around in the center of the ring. Calf crusher.
So AJ now has Nakamura in the calf crusher, right in the middle of the ring.
Can he reach the bottom rope? Can he break this submission?
He's trying to get there, trying to get to the rope. Nakamura's in trouble.
AJ yelling to Shinsuke, tap, tap.
Remember, he's got that bad knee. He's got the bad knee. AJ's still got the calf crusher on.
Styles. So Nakamura trying to get to the ropes and turn it around. Great ring awareness by the champion. Shinsuke in absolute agony.
And AJ Styles refusing to let go of the calf crusher. Shinsuke Nakamura's got to find a way out of this. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Into the triangle. He found a way out.
Shinsuke's countered the calf crusher.
Nakamura's been able to reverse this.
You gotta wonder what condition
Nakamura's got
right now.
AJ in the triangle.
Maximum pressure in this triangle to AJ Styles.
Submission to submission, back to back.
Trying to slow down the breathing of Styles.
And AJ
Making sure Shinsuke Nakamura
now in trouble.
Nakamura can technically get himself pinned.
The champion might be wilting here. The WWE champion, wait a minute, trying to get back up to his feet.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, and now Nakamura.
Nakamura grabbing the leg of Styles. I think you're right, guys. I think AJ Styles might be.
And AJ's in trouble.
And Styles is.
Nakamura's prevented him from getting out of it. AJ was trying to stand up.
Here at WrestleMania.
Still in the triangle. Nakamura's grabbed his leg.
Wow. The power of Styles.
Where did Styles summon it?
And Styles breaks the hold with authority.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
And again, they're both down. And they're still down here, and the question's going to be, who can recover from the submissions? Nakamura was in the calf crusher for a long time. AJ was in the triangle for a long time. And, you know,
Styles just gingerly getting up, trying to stand up.
they're both sort of getting to their feet.
Oh, AJ's back in no condition.
And AJ's in trouble
He
here.
might have been thinking about trying to.
I mean, they're both in trouble. Oh! Styles. Oh, it's a 2 count. Okay, so Nakamura had Styles on the top rope. Went to kick him with his bad left knee. Styles got out the way. Nakamura hit the turnbuckle with his left knee. In a lot of pain, Styles from the top rope with a phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, and a kick out. Wow. Oh! AJ hits the 450. Shinsuke got his knees up at the last second.
Another high risk after the phenomenal forearm didn't work.
Wow.
Saw an opportunity here. He was trying to take it, trying to figure out how to close out Nakamura here. But give credit to Shinsuke.
A beautiful springboard 450 delivered right across the knees of Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura with a pinning combination nearly dethroned Styles.
But again, you see Shinsuke Nakamura grabbing at the left knee at what cost in order to stave off the 450.
You know, that's the story in the match now. Can Nakamura overcome the pain in his left knee? Styles has hit him with a forearm already. He went for the 450, missed. Oh. What way is this going to go? Oh, Styles and Nakamura going back and forth. Styles hit Nakamura with the Pele kick. Nakamura then caught Styles to the back of the neck with a knee. Covered him 1, 2 and a kick out.
A brand new WWE champion. And once again, the agony.
And a very, very close kick out. But
back of the neck. Watch this.
Wow. But every time Nakamura hits AJ with that left knee, it's causing him just as much pain. And that is the main problem for him at the moment. This match has picked up. It's now become a very, very good match. And Nakamura's hit AJ with the reverse exploder. He's going for the knee to face.
Here we go! Shinsuke Nakamura! No! Wait a minute!
AJ reversed the Kinshasa into a Styles Clash. And AJ Styles wins with a Styles Clash. And again, that doesn't make any sense to me. What is going on tonight? Is it? I mean, is it me? I'm giving you live reactions, how I feel about something at the time. Look, the match was good, you know, no issue with that. I just think WWE are getting these decisions all wrong tonight. And
simply incredible. One more look at this. Styles able to muscle up Nakamura for the Styles Clash.
I just I don't get that. So you've basically made the Royal Rumble irrelevant this year for both the women and the men. You've ended a near 3-year streak. You've squashed John Cena in 3 minutes.
AJ Styles was tested physically.
You've ruined Rusev Day.
Still your WWE champion.
And there is such a great deal of respect for one another.
You
these two incredible competitors.
deny Shinsuke Nakamura his WrestleMania moment. And they're obviously, you know, they're shaking hands now. And obviously the crowd loving that. There are so many things. I've probably forgot a couple.
So much respect. Total respect from Styles and Nakamura.
You know, the way they brought the Undertaker out was all wrong. You had Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, meaningless rubbish basically, and prioritise that over. I'll be with you in a second. Is this a heel turn? Well, we've got a heel turn. So, AJ, Shinsuke, showing each other the respect. Handshake and all that.
Just look at the face.
And
the faces of the crowd here, the WWE Universe.
Shinsuke attacks.
Much like
AJ.
many of the members of the WWE Universe.
Sustained attack, knee to face, knee to face, knee to face.
I can't believe what we just saw.
You can understand the disappointment to this.
So they've turned Shinsuke heel. What they should have done it the other way around? Surely, Shinsuke should have won. AJ should have turned heel. I mean, am I insane? Is it me? I just feel like they've got everything wrong on this show. I'm not, like, you can say Daniel Bryan coming back was an up moment. It wasn't really. He wasn't going to lose on his return. It was predictable. Ronda Rousey winning, predictable. We knew it was going to be the armbar on Stephanie McMahon.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Seth Rollins winning. I think that was the wrong decision.
To witness history.
Unless Finn Balor's going to be the one that feuds for the Universal Championship.
Plus John Cena and Triple H.
But it made more sense for Seth Rollins to feud for the Universal title based on the run that he's been on.
We are less than 3 weeks
Naomi
away.
winning the Women's Battle Royal.
Royal Rumble. Corey and I will be there. We cannot wait. But what a night it has been here tonight
Just
at WrestleMania. And it all began with the
atrocious, if I'm honest. I've really not enjoyed the show. And as I say, I may feel very differently after some sleep, after I've took it all in and blah, blah, blah. But my reactions are, at the moment, are that this is not a show that I'm going to be going back to watch, ever. I think they've got everything wrong. Let's see what's next, shall we? Okay, so it's going to be the tag team title match next, which we knew. Which means Roman and Brock are going to finish the show. Oh, yeah, we're really looking forward to that one. The Bar coming to the ring with their titles on a float, I guess, with a band, and yeah, that's the intrigue. Who's Braun's partner? Is it going to be a return? Is it going to be a current superstar? There were rumours it was going to be Elias. I don't see that. Some people have said Rey Mysterio. If that is true, that's just another thing that WWE have done wrong on this show, because that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. A giant and a... Is he legally a dwarf? I don't know. But he's a smaller human being than average, let's say. Old Mr. Mysterio. We'll see in a minute. We'll see. There you go. That's something else that they've fucked up tonight. They just mentioned the SmackDown Tag Team title match. Squash match. Everything the Usos and New Day have done. The Usos, probably the best tag team in the world. Adam Squash. I mean, how is that the right decision? Anyway, let us see what Braun Strowman has to say for himself. Does he have a partner? Does he not have a partner? Here's the thing, the WWE, whether it's still the case now or not, at one point had the Bar advertised to defend the tag team titles at this greatest Royal Rumble ever event in Saudi Arabia, or wherever it is. If that's the case, Braun Strowman loses tonight. Again. That would not be the right decision, but let's see. Has he got a partner? Let's take it step by step, shall we?
Oh my God! Braun Strowman sending a fly crashing to the Superdome floor!
Do you know how long it took to make that?
Okay.
Doesn't play well with
He's
this.
just smashed the float to pieces.
And now Strowman makes his way to the ring. And the question is, who will he choose as his tag team partner tonight?
Hello, baby. Gizmo's tucked in next to me. Watching Braun.
I'm not entirely sure what the requirements are for being
I love you, baby
partner,
boy.
but I would imagine
I love you. Even if WWE don't know what they're doing. I love you.
like a Titanic.
Corey, do not run over there and grab the beat.
Right then.
Might go out later.
Come on, Braun. Just give me something.
The following contest is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, here are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Cesaro.
Otherwise known as the Bar.
Their opponents, first, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. And his tag team partner,
I know every one of you want to know who my partner is. Especially you two. And that's why I waited till I got to New Orleans on the grandest stage of them all to tell you who it is.
Who is it, Braun?
It is not one person in the back in the locker room. It's one of you.
What?
Or it's one of you. Or it's one of you. Who wants to be my WrestleMania tag partner?
Look at it. Me.
Is this legit? Is it just going to pick someone?
I mean, you gotta like your odds, but it's serious.
Do they understand they have to get in the ring?
Do they?
They do.
Braun's not serious. This is a joke, right?
He's not. It's got to be a joke.
I think Braun Strowman's serious. Any idea, Coach? Go ask him.
Hey. This is one of the more bizarre
Is this real?
This could take a minute. Braun's got to be looking for the biggest, baddest person in the
Or is it going to be a plant?
Corey, go ahead.
Who? Who's you?
What?
This is insanity. He's wandering around the floor of the Superdome looking for a tag team partner. This is a tag team championship match at WrestleMania. He's got 78,000 options. Cole could take him in.
If the bar is smart, they'll tell the referee to ring the bell.
I don't think they have that authority. The WWE officials said that Braun Strowman
It's got to be
had to have a partner. Yeah, he won the battle
a plant.
royal, the tag team battle royal to get in here.
Like a wrestler in the crowd or something. It must be.
He had to find a partner.
Because this has been like the big intrigue about this match. You know, they've really played up the fact he's got to have a partner.
That's a child! What?
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Man, he's not serious. Braun Strowman's going to try to win the tag team titles from the bar with a child?
Alright. So he's got a kid.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. How old's that kid?
Ridiculous.
I don't know what to say.
Making dreams come true.
Listen, when you got the tag team titles on the line, it's not about making other kids feel good. You do that at Access. You do that at autograph signings.
Hey, Corey.
Not at WrestleMania.
Corey, take it from a former tag team
I held a
champion.
tag team title too, Coach. No one cares about it. Cole's undefeated at
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Braun Strowman.
I think Braun's going to annihilate him and then put the kid on top of him for the pin.
I can't believe we're witnessing this. This is a true WrestleMania.
Either that or somebody's going to say, you can't do this.
I don't think Braun will allow that to happen, Corey. I don't think it's up to Braun. This is nuts. He's trying to figure out just how to get in the ring.
Get in there!
Oh, yes, sir.
WWE Universe! Meet my tag team partner. What's your name, young man?
Nicholas.
Give it up for Nicholas!
Oh, go on, mate.
Stand on that apron, and I'll do the rest. You want to see me give these guys these hands? Yeah, it's time for the bar to get these hands!
This is really happening.
Wow.
So, Nicholas, he can't be much older than, what, 10 years old? I was teaming up with Braun
There you go.
to take on the bar for the tag
There's the bell.
titles.
That's it. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. The match is underway.
Well, Strowman's absolutely dominating in the early stages. Just covered Cesaro for a 2 count. Sheamus had to break it up. No sign of Nicholas yet.
Nicholas
I don't think he's going to have to do a lot, though, apart from cover him. Well,
Great strategy by the Swiss cyborg.
that was like a chop block type move from Cesaro.
I understand he's the monster.
Took Braun down.
He's a freak of nature. But we're talking about two world-class tag team champions in the bar.
So, I mean, it could well be that Sheamus and Cesaro just double team.
Let's remember, he did not want a tag team partner. He wanted to prove that he could do
So, we'll see. Sheamus on the top rope.
Sheamus launching himself with a knee right to the chest.
Well, that was a nice move. Strowman still down. Sheamus tags in Cesaro. He goes up to the top rope.
Making sure Nicholas is watching. You learn a lesson from this. Double team. Cesaro. Strowman. Here's the cover to retain the tag team titles.
And Strowman kicks out at 2. Sheamus sags Cesaro in. They went for a double clothesline. Braun hits them both with a double crossbody. Sheamus thrown out the ring, hits the post hard. That sort of took him out for now. Cesaro's the legal man. And Strowman. Strowman tags Nicholas, this child.
What's he gonna do? Your referee looks scared to death. Like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Okay, thank God. Hey.
Nicholas tags Strowman back in.
Look at the power. With a power slam. Cover.
1, 2, 3. Braun Strowman and Nicholas are the tag team champions. Braun Strowman with a power slam to Cesaro. What world are we living in?
It sounds so strange, but it feels so right.
A 10-year-old child is going to go to school tomorrow as a Raw Tag Team Champion that he won at WrestleMania with Braun Strowman. Are you kidding me?
I'll be honest. I like the. You can't not like the story, but.
I can say it 10 more times and I still won't believe it. I'm still trying to process what just happened.
What are they going to do going forward?
This kid came to WrestleMania tonight, probably his first ever WrestleMania experience. Who would have ever thought that?
Do you know? I think. Normally, I'd love that, and I am smiling, but because of all the negativity that I've felt throughout tonight, it's like it doesn't make up. And the worst thing is, I know what's coming next. We've got Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and we all know who's going to win. So let's just get it over with so that we can all go to bed. I don't care what happens in the match. They're talking about Paul Heyman siding with Reigns, turning heel, blah blah blah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody wants to see Reigns have his fourth coronation, and that is what is going to happen. Bullshit. Here comes a Roman Reigns then, the so-called big dog. Do people realise that The Undertaker was known as the big dog? He actually released a DVD called It's My Yard. And it starts out with a quote from him on the mic as the American Badass, and he says, "This is my yard and I'm the big dog that runs this yard." People seem to have forgot that. An interesting reaction. Some cheers, I'm not going to lie. But quite a lot of boos as well. And we'll see Brock Lesnar's reaction. Remember, they've portrayed Brock as the heel in this match. So
Yet the Universal Championship has eluded him because it's been in the clutches
of the beast incarnate.
I mean, listen, if you stuck with me, you know, through this reactions and review video, I don't even know how long it's going to end up being. Thank you, and I really appreciate it. And you know, I appreciate any comments that you've got. I'd love to get some subscribers, and you know, please do share the video because I'd love to get the views up on the channel. I understand it's probably frustrating for you because you can't see anything, you know, but that is the point of blindside the channel. You know, because I can't see. I'm giving you my reactions based on what I feel and what I hear. And I'm really sorry that I've been overly negative tonight. As you could tell from the start of the video, I was very enthusiastic about the show, but I just feel like when a decision has to be made, there's always a positive and a negative side, and I just think on probably 95% of the decisions, WWE's gone down a negative route when they could have given us, the fans, something really special to remember. And because of that, it's led to a WrestleMania that I think is really bad. Well, you have to say, it sounded like a lot of boos for Roman. Not as big a cheer as you'd expect for Brock. I honestly don't think the fans care because they all know what's going to happen. I also have noticed the volume of the crowd has been altered at various times through the show. So, do bear that in mind as well. Anyway, let's see what happens in this one. Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns.
A lot of boos there. A lot of boos for Roman. I just wanted to see what the reactions were going to be like.
Gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, fighting out of the corner to my right, the Samoan conquering beast of the box office, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
50-50 on both.
You never get past
Have to say it, 50-50 on both. Brock Lesnar straight out the blocks. Straight in at Roman. Attacking the midsection. Roman comes back at Lesnar. And a German suplex. That's the first one. And two. We are in Suplex City already. Within 20 seconds of the match. 3 German suplexes.
We are seconds into this match and Roman's taking 3 trips to Suplex City.
One Superman punch. Brock's down. Number 2.
The champion rolls out of the ring.
3 Germans from Brock.
Able to survive.
Roman gets straight up. Remember that. Straight up.
F5 of his own.
And Roman Reigns is
2 Superman punches, both taking Brock down, and he rolls out of the ring. Wow. I mean, nothing touches this man, does it? I'm on about Roman Reigns. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I think it's a great game.
Still on the outside, Brock caught Roman and belly to belly, literally just threw him. And the referee's not even counting, so let's just assume there's going to be no countouts, no disqualifications.
Roman hit hard.
And Brock is now on top of Roman. CM Punk chant starting here in New Orleans. So it looked like Brock was going to go for another belly-to-belly there, but instead he's just launched Roman face first into the announce table, and now he's threw him into the ring. Roman being annihilated, really, apart from 2 Superman punches. It's all been Brock Lesnar. But remember, and that's 4 German suplexes now. Remember, Roman's the man that you can't keep down, no matter what you do to him. But 4 Germans. And there it is, Brock Lesnar there, Suplex City, bitch. Wow. That's 5 Germans on Roman now, and Lesnar in control. And Brock hits Roman with another belly-to-belly this time. Still in the ring. And it's all Lesnar. But again, you just know it means nothing.
At this very moment, this is reminiscent of
This is the frustration watching this match. Complete domination. And yet, we know Roman's going to win. So that's 3 belly-to-bellies, 5 Germans. And Roman's back outside the ring, belly-to-belly from Lesnar. Just threw him out. Back outside the ring now, Lesnar clearing the German announce table. And Lesnar launches Roman into the barricade. You gotta say, some tables are gonna get broken. You just know it. Absolute annihilation here from Lesnar at the moment. So Reigns now just rams Lesnar into the ring post. Can't get my words out. And now a bit of recovery time.
Keep this match even going.
Oh, Reigns again, Mr. Superman launches Lesnar over the announce table.
The title from Brock Lesnar. Watch this impact. And Cody, we are literally 2 feet away from the champion, and Lesnar's hurt. Brock Lesnar is hurt. And the big dog can sense it.
And bear in mind all the punishment that Roman's taken. And you can hear the boos. You can hear the boos.
Win the Universal Championship for the first time in his career. And boys, he needs to do it. He needs to do it right.
Because it's rubbish.
Reigns, Superman punch, and he caught him on the jaw. Brock felt that one.
Superman punch.
Brock back to his feet. Reigns again with his That's it. But look at Lesnar. Roll back onto his feet. A second spear. You talking?
2 spears.
Hooks the leg. Lesnar kicks it down.
This is ridiculous. Like, all the punishment that Roman's taken, and it's nothing. 1 Superman punch. Lesnar gets up. Spear. Lesnar gets up. Spear. Pin. 1, 2. Lesnar kicks out. Lesnar was down. And obviously, we knew Roman was going to kick out. Lesnar was down. Roman was sizing him up for another spear. A running spear. Lesnar caught him. Straight in the face. Knee. Pins Roman. 1, 2. Kick out. So,
that very knee would shatter the skull of most normal men.
Roman lives.
And somehow Roman Reigns kicked out.
And Lesnar hits Roman with the F5 and a kick out at 2.
How in the world is Roman Reigns?
5 German suplexes, 3 belly-to-bellies. A knee to the face.
I honestly am baffled as to how
Throwing him into 2 different barricades, an F5, and Roman.
I think Lesnar is looking
is
at
still
Roman
in it.
Reigns thinking the exact same thing.
Does anyone else watch this and think how unrealistic and ridiculous this is?
Going for yet another F5. With more impact.
Lesnar hits another F5
And Roman Reigns against.
and Roman kicks out.
Lesnar can't believe it.
Well, every time Roman kicks
I repeat,
out, it just irritates the
3 belly to bellies, 5 Germans, 2 F5s now.
There is a look of utter
Into the barricade twice.
of Brock Lesnar. Like how
Thrown
many
over the
times
announce
do I need
table.
to do this? How many times do I need to deliver?
Yeah, but the problem
Knee
with
to the
Brock Lesnar
face.
is Brock will do it as many times as necessary.
Ridiculous.
Lesnar will stop at nothing.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You hear him? Put him down.
Do bear in mind, it only took 1 F5 to finish off The Undertaker.
Reigns has had enough. Reigns on his shoulder for a third time. And a third F5.
3 F5s.
Call it off.
Lesnar to retain the championship. Reigns on heart alone.
3 F5s.
Fives. Heyman and Lesnar in disbelief.
Heyman was on the third step.
I honestly give up with this bullshit. I've already had enough.
I can't remember the last time
Ridiculous.
anyone kicked out 1 F5. let alone 3.
Crowd chanting boring. Lesnar throws Reigns outside.
See him. Not just glancing back at the German announce table. You have to wonder what is going through this man's mind. Lesnar with Reigns on his shoulder. He's not going to do this.
Is it a running power slam? Oh god, okay. 4 F5s, and this time Roman's gone through the announce table.
I'm sure Roman can even get back up to get back.
Do bear in mind,
I'm not sure why Roman would want to get.
Roman
Watch this F5.
is going to win this
Fourth one
match.
of the match. Brock Lesnar driving Reigns to the table.
Roman bounced like a.
If you're going to have Roman win,
Lesnar dragging
you can't have him win in this
the
fashion.
body of Reigns back into the ring.
You cannot have him win in this fashion.
What is Brock gonna do next?
It's almost like he's thinking. It's going through his head. What can I do?
And the scariest smile you will ever see just graced the face of the Beast Incarnate. The sick part about this all is Brock is having the time of his life.
4 F5s. Multiple German suplexes. Looking for another German suplex, and he delivers.
6 Germans.
6, I believe. From the Beast.
6.
You talk about guts. You talk about never giving up.
This is worse than the beating he gave
Somebody can deal out.
anyone else.
That's what Roman
Put it that
Reigns is
way.
doing.
John Cena didn't have it this bad.
Enjoying this punishment.
At this point, I don't even
And yet
know
Roman
what's
can't be beaten.
happening.
Looking for a 5th F5.
Another F5.
At WrestleMania, Reigns again. How the hell is Roman?
What a load of
doing
bullshit.
this match?
I mean, is Vince McMahon watching this thinking that this is good?
Getting more and more infuriated.
5 F5s, one of them through a table, 6 German suplexes, 3 belly to bellies.
Exposed bare knuckles on the Beast Incarnate. This does not bode well.
You know, that smirk, that smile that you guys just talked about?
What do you do?
It's gone. Now it's frustration. Now it's
I mean,
you're
what do you
making
do?
me mad.
Nobody, put it this way,
Oh my God.
And now Lesnar delivering
Oh my God.
the straight right-handed blow.
you can hear the crowd, this is awful.
In the face
It really is.
after every strike by Lesnar.
That just made my stomach turn to sickening thud.
You see the official putting on the gloves. I believe Roman Reigns has been busted open by that straight right hand by Lesnar. That's the one you can hear.
He's now bleeding.
I believe it was the elbow contacting the forehead of Roman.
I just speechless as to how ridiculous this all is.
The Beast. Reigns from behind. Spear.
Reigns with a spear.
Inspiration spear. And a no.
2.
Hooks the leg. And a kick out by Brock at 2.
Lesnar kicks out.
Roman saw the red on his hands coming from his own forehead, and it woke Roman up.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is a mess.
He's having to blink it out.
Is this ridiculous or what?
Everywhere.
It's that Samoan blood.
Like, how can he even stand to give a spear?
And look at Roman right in the face of Lesnar. Talking, challenging the champion. Reigns again.
Oh no.
Lesnar. F5.
6 F5s.
To retire on Reigns. Got it. Brock Lesnar.
Here's your winner and still the Universal Champion,
Right.
Brock Lesnar.
The reign continues. Unbelievable. Brock Lesnar is still
Okay, now I'm shocked.
champion.
Officially shocked.
Roman Reigns fought like hell, but could not conquer the conqueror.
Roman Reigns could not have given
So what does that mean?
that he did here tonight. But sometimes too much of Brock Lesnar is just too much of Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns did everything he could. Roman Reigns.
What does that mean?
German suplexes. F5s through tables. A busted open face.
Alright, I take it all back.
The Beast.
It's still ridiculous
Supreme.
that it
You're right, Corey. There were the elbows. Right. They hit the elbow on the face.
The second or third one.
it's ridiculous that it took all of that to beat Roman.
Lit a fire inside the big dog, but the fire was not enough.
But I don't know what this means. Has Brock
Gonna see a new champion right
signed a new contract?
Reigns on the face, in the eyes of Reigns. Everything he had left behind to wind up, but Lesnar with one more.
Everybody said
And still, Universal
for a year
Champion,
Roman was going to win
An
tonight.
incredible night in New Orleans at WrestleMania.
So I'm left confused.
WrestleMania moments were made. But in the end, the Beast still reigns supreme.
But we'll figure it out tomorrow night on Raw. Look, my initial reaction to that was the fact that Brock Lesnar won does not make up for a terrible WrestleMania. And I'm sorry that I feel that way. I was very excited at the start of this recording. But thanks for coming on the journey with me. There's been ups, there's been downs. For me, the downs far outweigh the ups. Ronda Rousey, very good. Daniel Bryan looked great. Brock Lesnar retaining. That's a big plus. Matt Hardy winning the Andre the Giant Memorial. I like that. I like the fact that Bray Wyatt and Matt are now seemingly on the same page. Everything else on this show, they got wrong. Naomi winning the Women's Battle Royal makes no sense. Cedric Alexander wins the Cruiserweight Championship. Who cares? I don't watch 205 Live anyway, so I'm not saying it was the right or wrong decision. I'm just saying I didn't care either way. In the tag team title matches, the Bludgeon Brothers squashed the Usos and the New Day. I'm not saying it was the wrong decision for them to win, but I think it was ridiculous that two of the best tag teams on the planet were squashed in that way. It just kills them, and where do they go from there? You know, what other competition is there on SmackDown Live in the tag team division? None, really. So, there's that. As far as the Raw tag team, it was nice, you know, that Braun got a child involved, and that's all great, but it doesn't what do you do going forward? If one man can defeat your tag team champions, he beat all the other tag teams in that battle royal. There's nothing left. Yeah, there's no one left. So Braun is basically going to be an undefeated tag team champion. At least if he had a partner, it would have made it more intriguing. So, you know, the John Cena Undertaker thing, that was hugely underwhelming. The way they did it, you know, bringing the Undertaker out. Where was the promo? Get the crowd involved. They announced it as a match. When John Cena entered the ring, we didn't even know the Undertaker was there at that point. It was all wrong. The Undertaker winning, I'm cool with that. That's not a problem, and he looked absolutely brilliant. But it was a squash match, just like the Lesnar Cena match at SummerSlam a couple of years back. You know, it was a squash match, but the Undertaker looked good. You know, the US title match should have been Rusev Day. Instead, you've got another heel champion in Jinder Mahal. I don't understand. Give us Rusev Day. Is it ever going to come? You know, why put him in the match and tease us in that way? You might as well have just left him in the Battle Royal. And there you go. The Intercontinental Championship match. No issue really with Seth winning that. I don't think it's a bad thing. But that only makes sense if Finn Balor is going to now challenge for the Universal title, in my opinion. Obviously, all the rumours were wrong, because the rumours were that Roman was going to win tonight, and him and Seth were going to feud over the Universal title. So everything's changed on that score. The Roman Brock match, it shouldn't have took that much to beat Roman if he was going to lose. Make it realistic. Stop bigging him up. Stop pushing him down our throats. Nobody wanted him to win. He didn't win. Good. What does it mean for Brock Lesnar? I guess we'll find out. Is he going to just give up the title and then go off to UFC and say, look, I've beaten everybody? He could absolutely say that if he wanted to. The women's title matches, I mean, I've said enough on the Charlotte Asuka match. Wrong decision, completely. Just makes everything that Asuka's done a waste of time. It was her first big match, you know. The Raw Women's Championship match, rubbish. Like, realistically, there was no way Alexa was going to win. It was just a match that nobody was really interested in anyway. The fact that it was on so late in the show is ridiculous to me. The Shinsuke Nakamura AJ Styles match, good match. But again, the wrong person won. You've turned Shinsuke heel now. It should have been the other way around. Should have had Shinsuke win the title, have AJ turn heel. These are all my opinions. You don't have to agree. I'm just telling you what I think. So I'll be honest. I can't wait to get to sleep. You know, that's 7 hours of my life that I'm never going to get back. It ended on a good note in the sense that Roman is not the champion. But I thought it was a terrible show. I think WWE Creative has just got everything wrong. And it doesn't make me encouraged or enthralled to continue watching WWE wrestling. But I will. Because I've always been a fan. I always will be. Listen, thanks ever so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed the review, the reactions. I hope you enjoyed WrestleMania more than I did. And I wish you all the best. Stay tuned to the channel for more WWE videos, as well as all sorts of stuff. Some new remixes coming out this week, which should be cool. And I'm going to say goodnight now, and I'll speak to you all soon. See you later from the blind side.